shows up wrong. It's the most expensive road trip on earth. Air Force One lands and already 3 C-17s have been there for days. Each one hauling 100,000 valves of cargo, armored limos, counter-assault teams, mobile communications, enough gear to run a small country. The beast weighs 20,000 down, has 8-inch armor plating and gets its own.
I love these websites. They have an Instagram page where they just use AI to explain a lot of cool stuff. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna be doing some Yumingos today.
Planes in the air at once. The most powerful man on earth doesn't act like he brings an entire operation.
That must have been expensive. If you didn't watch this, I'm gonna put this from again because it's just brilliant. I love these guys. They do such a good explanation of things with AI.
Most expensive road trip on earth. Air Force One lands and already 3 C-17s have been there for days. Each one
Hey, Seagoat Cams. What's up, man? That's the legend that thanks to him, everything I'm showing you here in OBS, he taught me how to do it. Go follow Sid Got Cams. We're gonna be doing some Yumingos today. I said that before, I'm gonna say that again in case someone just joined now. Imagine how scary it was for the US government to send their entire, basically cabinet, entire government into to China. That must have been crazy. Chag Shavuot Sameach, everyone. Happy Shavuot, Pentecost holiday for all of us. If you haven't watched, I made a video before with Mr. David Halevi where we talked about Shavuot and the meaning for that holiday for the Jews, for the Christians, and how it comes together. But I want to show you something quite crazy. It looks like Israel is shifting up its gears against the Greta Flotilla activists. They're not playing games anymore. Watch this. Not this. Watch this. That's the Navy SEALs. This is the Shabas. That's like that's the unit that is basically guarding the Nukhba terrorists right now. I mean, not the blubber guy next to them holding the passports. I mean, he might be also used for intimidation to look like the Michelin guy, but the guys wearing the black suits, they're the ones also that's the prison guards unit. Metzada, that might be Metzada actually. Metzada is the Israeli Special Forces unit that is in charge to guard the most violent criminals. The most violent criminals in Israel. So Hannibal Lecter, you know, if you watch the movie Con Air, so you had these guys that were taking with like the sticks around. So the Nukhba terrorists and some of the most vile Hamas terrorists are guarded by Metzada. I've trained with them in the past. They're very, very good at counterterrorism. And they are the ones that are standing by in case there's a riot inside and they need to go and take them down. Because remember, these are like literally jihadist animals. Look at that. She's with high heels. A Spanish activist. So that's how she's coming into Israel, you know, for hey, save the flotilla. And she ends up being treated like a terrorist. Whoo. Yeah, Israel have stepped up its game, guys, you know, like it or not. If you want to get some context, here's the video where everybody is talking about right now. A lot of criticism on Ben Gvir as well. There's a lot of criticism on Ben Gvir about what he did there. and about how he showed it to the world. But also there's a lot of support. People are saying, and including from Europe, people are saying, listen, I live in Europe, and you get treated exactly like that when you come illegally to Europe. Same thing in America. But it looks like Israel, has been always playing this game for too much, trying to appease the world and to be more tolerant than anyone else. Like, if you see how they treat illegal immigrants when they catch them in the borders of Greece, in Italy. I've spoken to some in Turkey. They beat them up with batons, break their teeth. I've spoken to a Muslim migrant that actually escaped from Syria and came to Germany. He got so many times beaten and tortured by the Turkish. Like, literally, they broke his teeth. And they take all of his money and they leave him naked. They drop them naked. Go back. And in Greece as well, and in Spain, and in Italy, it's insane. But then when Israel does this, everybody's angry about Israel. But anyway, let's hear it because it's a very interesting one.
Free Palestine!
She said free Palestine, and she got answered very quickly. But then Ben Gvir came there to jump on it. I'm not so sure that he's helping, to be honest. That's where they put them all. Look at this. That's where they put them all on the ground and they played the Israeli anthem music to them. Yeah, Israel is seems like they're less patient with these Mongols. He says, don't get excited from the yelling. So, as you see, they use the Navy SEALs to raid them, and then they use Metzada special forces to guard over them. That's in a container ship. Then they use the prison guards to escort them. Serious stuff, serious stuff. They're not playing games. They're not playing games. So what he's saying is only professional warriors and soldiers can actually fulfill this mission at the best. Interesting. Leave it in the comments, if you think that that's justified. Maybe you think it's too much. Maybe you think it's but they did get toilets, yes. So someone is saying here that I think Ben Gvir effed us because we are not judged as the rest of the world. So now the EU will probably try to put sanctions on us. Maybe it's right, maybe wrong, maybe it's not working. Also, I've heard that argument. Khalas, you're never gonna appease them because you're dealing with anti-Semites that are trying to literally hate you. So playing by their flute. I've once heard that saying that when an anti-Semite accuses a Jew for stealing, even though he knew that the Jew did not steal, the reason is because he just enjoyed to see the Jew trying to defend himself when he's been accused and trying to prove that he haven't been. And I think for a lot of anti-Semites around the world, they will just always find something to accuse the Jews, to accuse Israel, even if they know it's ridiculous, because they enjoy seeing Israel trying to justify it and to explain to the world that they're not. Again, I'm not a big supporter or a big fan of what Ben Gvir is doing there by the provocation. I feel like it's more, he needs 4 mandatim. He needs 4, I don't know how you say mandat in English, but he needs 4 seats in the government to be able to enter the government. So he will go with any extremist in Israel, basically, just to get that voice, so he will still be in the government. Because if he's out of the government, that's it. You won't see him almost like at all like this. You will see him on the other side. So I think he's definitely trying to get, these people that just want to see justice in their way being placed here. Will it work? Will it not? I don't know. They want to destroy us anyway, no matter what they say, whatever it's true or not. They still think we're lying, so no logic and reason. They just want to go us versus them. Fish with aquaphobia. I understand what you're saying here, but I think we also need to have serious breaks that we don't damage ourselves. I'll give you an example. There's a lot of forces right now in the world that are trying to paint Israel as a place that is anti-Christian, for example. Now, they're doing this on purpose because almost the main strongest ally that we have are Christians, American Christians mostly, conservatives. And they're trying to divide and conquer. So once in a while, you'll see some Israelis just fall for this trap and they will just do something stupid. And then that will completely, because we're seeing right now, the polls are dropping. There's a lot of young Christians that are just saying, I don't support Israel. I don't know. They bomb churches. They spit on Christians in the streets and etc. Which obviously we know it's not true. I mean, yes, there was here and there like idiots who did it, but you also have that in any other country. You have people in Europe that will go and spit on you for another religion, or in America, but it doesn't represent the entire state of Israel. But falling to their hands is something that we need to be careful. So we also need to be careful with that, mentality of we don't care about the world. It is not smart. It is not wise. I want to show you a very interesting video that you might have actually seen.
Canonical requirement of Islam is to render.
Now, I always talk about this. I've been talking about this for a very long time. Who anyone is watching on my channel know that I've been saying this so long. And it was really nice to see Gad Saad, which is brilliant psychologist in Middle Eastern and someone that came from the Middle East, understands the Middle East very well. And he went on Joe Rogan and he said exactly that. Exactly that. Anyone who's been watching my channel will know exactly what we're talking about.
Canonical requirement of Islam is to render the entire world Islamic. Now, again, that doesn't mean that every Muslim believes this. That doesn't mean that every Muslim leader believes this. But we're talking about what's in the canons of the religion.
Right.
It is a violently expansionist ideology.
Yeah,
Islam
not with Flotilla,
has
I agree.
dual logic. Everything in Islam is broken down into two camps. There is Dar al-Harb and Dar al-Islam, the house of Islam and the house of war. Any country that is not yet under Islamic dominion is classified as under the house of war. That's literally the words. Now, any country that has ever become under Islamic dominion, ever, and then Islam loses, canonically, it must revert back to Islam. So Al-Andalusia, right? Andalusia
Now you understand.
in current Spain was
Israel.
at one point controlled by the Moors, right? Muslims.
Lebanon,
Therefore,
Syria.
when now you hear a lot of these Islamic
Southern Europe, for example, parts of Africa. That's why when you see countries, Muslim countries who are going against Palestine, like Saudi Arabia and others, all of a sudden when we're talking about, kicking out all the Gazans out and making a Trump Riviera, all of a sudden they turn against Israel completely and pro-Palestine. Also in Iran, by the way, whenever you see the Gulf states, they're terrified from Iran. And they want America and Israel to defeat Iran. Because Iran is a Shia radical Muslims who want to have a nuke in their hands. And they know this is going to bring destruction on all of them. But when all of a sudden they see the people in Iran rising up and saying, we are done with Islam. We don't want that. Persia is not a Muslim country. Persia is Persians. We want to kick out Islam. It didn't work for us. That's when you see them all of a sudden turning and telling Trump, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Maybe we can negotiate with that government. And that is, guys, what is completely misunderstood, in the West. It goes over their head all the time. Even the Trump administration is falling for that because they're thinking like a businessman, like a deal. We're breaking a deal here with this, with that. No, guys, you're dealing with fanatic religions. And that is why, by the way, some of the biggest lobbyists to the American government are Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Turkey. That is why. And the reason for that is because they always want to have some kind of veto to be able to manipulate America to Arabic Islamist needs. Dar al-Harb, Dar al-Islam. America help us defeat our enemies, help protect us from the enemies, but also help us make sure that no Muslim land falls into the hands of non-Muslims. This is a big, big haram in Islam. Saud is based, definitely. So it's very important to understand that. Now let's jump into Yumingo and see what's on the menu. Haven't been there in quite some time. Maybe there's interesting stuff. Oh, Egypt. Of course he did that. Jordan. I'm gonna spare you guys. Marhaba. Oh, he's playing a lot of music. That's not very interesting. Pakistan.
Correct. How are you? So,
Good. Are you living in Pakistan?
yes, I am.
All right. How is life in Pakistan? All I know about Pakistan is the famous song "Pakistan is in the bag." I guess that didn't do grace with you guys.
That did not do great with us. What do you mean?
I don't know. It made. Do you think that was a good advertisement for Pakistan? Was it a good representation?
I think that's quite an old song, and I think it's more like a military morale thing.
Yeah. Why were they doing that with kids, though? Why were they trying to do these military morale songs with kids?
What kids? I don't know what you're talking about.
When the teacher was calling the kids to come, and one of them shouted, "Pakistan is in the bag," you know. That's what I'm talking about.
That wasn't in Pakistan. No, that was, I think, in Saudi.
It's Saudi. So that song is a song that he cited.
Song is a separate song, yeah. But
Ah.
that teacher thing, that was happening at a school in Saudi, and that school was a Pakistani school in Saudi.
Okay, so what does it mean Pakistan is in the bag? That's not in the bag, I'm guessing. That's not English.
Zindabad. Zindabad. Zinda means alive, and it just means live long.
Oh my God. All this time I was thinking it's Pakistan is in the bag. I was completely off on this one. Okay.
Zinda means alive. Alive, and Abad means prosper. So Zinda Abad.
Zindabad. Thanks for telling me, man.
Right.
Hey, I see that you're interested about topics that concern Jews, Islam, and Christianity. What's your
That's right.
thoughts? What's your thoughts about what's happening in the Middle East? If we can start with that.
Well, I usually focus on religion and not so much on politics.
Then let's do religion.
I'm Muslim, so
You're
I
Muslim.
like to talk. Correct.
Okay. Now, is that correct that you guys want the whole world to be Muslim?
I mean, well, it's eventually, you can't force it. It's eventually going to happen. We do believe that.
So you think it's gonna happen eventually?
Eventually, it's going to happen. Yeah, we do believe that as part of the teachings in the religion, but we also know that you cannot force it. It has to be, someone has to volunteer for that. It doesn't count if it's not volunteer.
So what does a verse, let's say, of Quran 9:29 when it says, "Fight those who do not believe among the people of the book until they pay the jizya"? So that sounds like a forcement, like enforcing pretty much.
Wait, can we? What did you say? Like the reference?
Quran 9:29 when he says to fight those who do not believe, and among the people.
Got it. All right. So I'm not just gonna go to 929 directly. I'm gonna go from the top. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're gonna start with 9:1.
All right.
Okay. All right. Can I send you a link so that we're both on the same page? If you want to read it with me.
Quran 9:1.
Yeah, I just sent you Quran.com. Or you can look it up.
Yeah.
Whatever suits you.
Which verse are we talking about? Quran 9 verse 1.
Verse 1, and we can work till 29. I think it's around 12 and 13 that why it tells you why you gotta fight them.
Okay.
I think it was 12 or 13. I'm gonna have to look though, because my memory isn't so great.
It's no problem. I have the verses here in front of me in English, but
yeah, it's no issue. Which translation is it? Mustafa Khattab? Because the default one is Mustafa Khattab. Although I do not go with that usually. Sahih International or Hilali are the best ones.
All right, let's start.
Yeah. So the first verse is talking. Did you notice, by the way, that this chapter does not begin with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim? It's the only chapter.
Yeah.
It's the only chapter in Quran that does not begin with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, it means in the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most beneficent.
Yeah, I know.
So it does not begin with that. So that's also something to notice. Okay, this is, okay, I'm going to read one translation. Okay. This is a declaration of dissociation from Allah and His Messenger to those with whom you had made a treaty among the polytheists. Okay, you made a treaty with the polytheists. What happened then? So travel freely throughout the land 4 months but know that you cannot cause failure to Allah and that Allah will disgrace the disbelievers.
Mm-hmm.
Now it continues, verse number 3. And an announcement from Allah and His Messenger to the people of the day of the greater pilgrimage. I'm going to skip because this one isn't according to like pertaining to what you raised.
Which one are you skipping?
And 5.
No, don't skip
Number
5. Don't skip 5.
I said 4.
Okay.
5. What does 5 say? Let's read 5. And when the inviolable months have passed, then kill the polytheists wherever you find them, and capture them and besiege them. Did
So
you mention this verse?
No, that's not what I mentioned, but that's
Did you-
in the same chapter. I mentioned the one, in 29, where it says to
29, yeah, you
basically
mentioned
fight.
29.
But that's also very problematic. So you have a chapter that is saying to kill the people who don't believe in one God or don't believe in Islam, and then he says
you
to the
gotta- you
ones
gotta read
in
the
this
whole-
chapter. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but in this chapter, it seems to me that is a very clear explanation to how to deal with other religions. So those who don't believe in
doesn't.
God,
It tells
kill
you
them,
why. It
and
tells you why
those
it
who
does.
believe in the people of the book, fight them until they pay the jizya, which is a second-class citizen, which I have a problem with as a non-Muslim. And forgive me if but in the end of the day, I don't want to be a slave to any other religion, and I don't want to have any of my friends. I'm not an atheist, for
We-
example, but I have atheist
we-
friends. I don't want them to be killed by Islam.
I understand what you're saying. I understood you the first time you said that.
All right.
So read verse number 12. It tells you why and what exactly. Not all disbelievers. It tells you precisely why and which disbelievers it's talking about. And it continues in 13. 12 and 13. They are the ones which are telling you which disbelievers is it talking about. It's not talking about disbelievers in general, the whole chapter. The same chapter, verse 12, 13.
12 is, but if they
12 and
break their oath after their treaty and defame your religion, then fight the leaders of disbelief, for indeed there are no binding oaths for them that they might seize. All right?
That they
That's
might
12.
seize?
That they might case.
No, it-
seize. What does your translation say? Can you read that from there?
It says, it says, and if they break their oaths, offer their treaty, and defame your religion, then combat the leaders of disbelief, for indeed there are no oaths sacred to them. Fight them that they might cease. Yeah, correct.
Mm-hmm.
And read the next one. Read the next verse, 13.
Would you not find the people who broke their oath and determined to expel the messenger, and they had begun the attack upon you for the first time? So basically, he's saying, would you not fight anyone that did not accept Muhammad or kicked him out? Right?
Those who fought you, yeah. Or
All right.
broke the treaty with you. So
Now,
there's a reason.
Now,
There's a
what,
reason.
so here's
It's
the
not
thing.
without reason.
Here's the thing. You're a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. That's where we find the problem is.
We know that.
Yeah, no, but that's the problem that we have is that when you guys want to come and convert us and we say no to you, you already see that as a breaking the oath. Oh, they don't want to accept our Lord, our Prophet
It's not,
Muhammad.
no. That's not breaking the oath. No, that's not
So
breaking
what
the
is
oath.
breaking the oath
is
then?
if you and I, listen. Let me explain to you what an oath may be. If you and I, both of us, we agree that your village and my village, we're going to establish a state together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like the state of Medina. You know Medina Charter? Do you know the Medina Charter?
I don't know the
It was
charter
a
by
state
heart.
between
but-
Muslims and
Yeah,
it was a what?
I don't know the
Sorry?
charter by heart, but I know about it. Yeah.
You generally know about it, right?
Yeah.
So it was a charter between Jews and Muslims that together they're going to be one state, and they are not going to assist any enemy of each other against each other, and they're going to fight anyone who attacks them together. So they're going to be one nation. This was the Medina Charter. Like that was the crux of it.
And what
Are you
happened to
following
the
so
Jews
far?
there? Yeah, what happened to the Jews after there? That's the problem.
They broke their oath, though.
What did they break
oath.
their oath? They didn't want to become Muslims. So what happened then after?
No. They assisted the polytheists of Mecca against the Muslims in Medina, and they did not fight the polytheists against. They didn't fight against the polytheists with Muslims. So they did that on 2 occasions. three occasions. It was first Badr, second one was Uhud, and the third one was Khandaq. These three battles took place in which they assisted the polytheist against the Muslims. So that was them breaking the oath. The oath wasn't that they cannot become Muslim or they have to become Muslim. The oath was that they will rule by their own religion and their own book in their own part of the city. That's the Charter of Medina. You can look it up. Charter of
Do
Medina.
you really
gives
do you
the
really
Muslims-
think do you really think that Islam wanted to share the leadership with the Jews and completely have a coexistence with two countries living together with two different
Yes,
religions?
that is what Charter
Show
of
me
Medina
one
was.
Muslim
That
country.
is-
Show me one Muslim country that is doing that today.
Brother, have you read history?
Yeah, I've read history very well. Show me one Muslim country that is doing that today, that is sharing leadership.
Iran.
Iran. How
They
is
have Jews
Iran?
there.
Yeah, but
How many Jews
Iran.
live in-
Iran
how many
is
Jews
the.
live in Iran?
Listen,
How many
man.
Jews live in Iran?
Listen, man. 1 second. Iran is one of the most oppressive regimes on the face of this earth.
How many
That
Jews
is
live in
literally.
Iran?
How many Jews? Let's see. I don't know by heart. How many Jews?
You can look it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's good to learn. Come on.
Now, the fact that I don't know by heart doesn't mean that we don't learn.
No
here.
problem. No problem. I also don't know by heart, but it's in the thousands, and they live freely as proud citizens of Iran.
They're not living freely, man. They're not. Have you seen the massacre of their own citizens right now in Iran?
Brother,
They
you
say
can look
around
up on
around
YouTube.
9,000 to 1,200 to 12,000.
9 to 12,000. Okay. And you can look on YouTube, those Jews, how they live, how the freedom they have, how many synagogues they have.
Listen, man, I don't know which sources you're looking at, but
Just, you can.
so
you
why
can
do you
see
think
their-
then there used to be 80 to 100,000 Jews living there? Why did it go down to 9,000?
Because they're free to leave if they want to leave. Because they prefer living in Israel.
Listen. It's going pretty well so far as an intelligent conversation. That's not true. They're not going because they're free to leave. They went because they were massacred, killed, and they had to flee. Why aren't there no Jews living in Gaza, for example?
Massacred and killed. Can you establish that through anything? Like, do you have any facts for that?
Massacred and
They were
killed.
massacred in Iran, Jews. Yeah.
Well, okay, let me tell you this. Iran literally chant every day, death to Israel, and they want to build a nuke, and they want to kill Israel. Do you think the Jews in Iran are going to feel safe to stay there?
You can ask them. You can look up their
Well, I know. I
videos.
asked them. I have actually a lot of Iranian friends that fled from there, and they're sharing a whole different story. I have a lot of Christian friends from Iran that fled from there, and they're sharing a different story. Do you know that in Iran, when you're born, they actually, if you're born a Muslim, you cannot leave Islam? Are you aware of that?
That's the case in every
Muslim country.
country.
Yeah, and what
Right.
happened to if you leave Islam? What's the punishment for that?
Nothing.
Are you sure about that?
As long as you keep your mouth shut and don't
As
ask
long.
others to leave.
So if you speak about it, hey, I left Islam and I don't want to be part of the Islam and free speech. I want to tell you, hey, listen, man, it's not the right
We don't have
religion.
free
What?
speech. We don't believe in free speech like that.
So you guys don't believe in free speech. So that's the thing. Like you're trying to make it sound here like it's a nice, fun kind of kumbaya religion. It's not, man.
It's treason, though, isn't it?
It's treason.
Listen,
Well, I live in
if-
Israel. I live in Israel. It's not treason if you choose that you don't want to be Jew anymore. They respect that. In America as well. If you choose, I don't want to believe in Christianity anymore, they didn't do anything to you.
listen. If in Israel you
Yeah.
start speaking against Judaism,
Nothing will happen to you. Nothing.
you sure about that?
100%. 100%.
Why do they attack protesters in the streets then?
They're not
Israel?
attacking protesters in the streets. That's not
You
true.
want to see a video? Like, should I show you right now?
Show me a video. If you're talking about a riot where the police will come and there will be a collision between the rioters, that's happening in every country. But they're not going and killing 70,000 Iranians because they went to the streets. Or they're not executing people like in Muslim countries where you guys go and dare to speak your mind. You cannot even compare the two. Just the thought that you try to compare the two
Can
is
you show me
ridiculous.
Muslims in Muslim countries like people getting executed the way you're saying? Can you show that?
I can't show you
Because that's
here.
not happening. That's not
That's
happening.
not happening. Have you seen what's happening in Gaza, for example, in Palestine, how they're killing themselves? Have you seen? Wait, what about the 70,000 people that got murdered in Iran?
70,000? You
Yes.
sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that. I'm willing to go with 40,000. More than one is too much. What about the 400,000 people that got murdered in Sudan by Islam?
That's not by Islam.
Then by who?
That's by the, you know by who?
By who? That is by Islam. There's literally evidence. There's images from satellite where you can see the blood on the ground and the killing, and they're filming themselves. He ran away. It's crazy. It is crazy. I was going slow with him. I was going slow because he seemed nice. But then, man, the moment you start bringing the heat up, they run away. Unbelievable.
I will give you the world, baby girl.
That's good. I see you like Trump.
No,
Ah, he says here that you like Trump. I guess you like talking about Trump then.
the people on this tag are just funny.
Are you okay? I hope she's fine. Hey, how's it going?
Are you a Jew?
Why do you ask?
Curiosity.
No, I'm not a Jew.
Why do you have the Israeli flag though?
Because Israel is my country and I love that country. It's a great country. Man.
Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4. How's it going, guys?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Salam
You are
alaikum.
from Israel?
I am from Israel, yes. You farted. What happened? Let me spare you guys weird stuff.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, pretty decent. What are you up to?
I'm just walking around here, trying to have some interesting conversations with people who are misinformed about Israel.
Oh, well, there's probably quite a few.
Yeah,
You
you don't say.
and it's crazy too. Like, so typically with these two tags, they ask me two questions. Like, one, do you like Trump? I tell them no, and they're like, oh, and then they start smiling and patting themselves on the back. It's like, because I love Trump. He, I love him. So then, like, they don't know, they get all like awkward after that. And then, like, with politics, it's like, in terms of Israel, they always were like, um, I don't know. They just have their own.
Yeah, they're brainwashed about that, You
Yeah,
see
it's
a
all
lot of
social
them.
engineering.
Yeah. Well, anyway, man, I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can. I know we share the same views here, so it was nice time talking to you also last time. But
Yeah, you too, man.
but God bless, man, and keep up the good work. Huh? I like
You
your hat.
too. Take care. Thank you. Have a great
Thanks, man.
weekend.
You too, man. Bye. Oof. Let me right.
What's good?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. That's a cool microphone you got there.
Thank you. Same to you.
Yeah. Now mine doesn't have the shiny red lights though.
I can't change it, so
Oh no, it's cool, man. You shouldn't.
I mean, what about how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I see that you're interested in politics.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's your thoughts about the war in Iran, if you don't mind me asking, with the U.S.?
Well, I think that one, they came out and said they were trying to build a nuclear bomb. Two, they're the biggest terrorist organization on the planet, so they need to be taken out. And three, they've been fucking with America for so long. I don't really have a problem wiping out terrorists. So
why is it that there's so many Americans that don't think like you? That's what.
Well, because Israel did threaten America and say they were going to either nuke them or have us push in. I don't like that. I don't like how.
Where did you hear? Where did you hear that Israel threatened to nuke them?
Yeah, I got you. Israel threatens to nuke Iran if America didn't enter. So this is in claims that Israel explicitly threatened to use nuclear weapons against Iran unless the U.S. intervened, stemmed through the reports.
No, who
cited
claimed that?
by
Who claimed that? That's my question.
CIA.
CIA claimed that?
Yes, the former CIA officials, according to intelligence perspective, Israel officials reported persuaded the U.S. by threatening independent nuclear strikes if Washington did not act. The diplomatic is part of a long-standing tension regarding Iran's nuclear
Which source is that coming from? I've never heard of Israel threatening.
Again, this was in 2025 nuclear warning. Former CIA and analysts report that Israel warned the U.S. it would use nuclear weapons if America did not.
No, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that were shared in the internet, I know, but something official, like I've never heard.
Yes, official reports from the CIA.
Is that the CIA website you're citing right now?
Yes.
Can you show us? I'm not saying it didn't happen or happen. I'm just saying show us a source. Or is it someone who's a former CIA and he went and he spoke on his own behalf? It's two different things.
This is Washington Post.
Washington Post said a lot of stuff. You're not going to find it, man. You're not going to find it. There was never an official threat to nuke Iran.
There was multiple.
How do you know?
Because Israel has been wanting to take over for a very long time.
Take over what?
How do I know that?
Israel wanted to take over what?
They want to take over Gaza and more of their land.
Do you think that Israel is not capable of taking over Gaza if they wanted to?
No, because again, they have the threat of America overlooking them.
Actually, last time I've heard Trump said he wanted to take over Gaza. Israel never said that. Trump said, take it over, just make it the Riviera. He even tweeted, he even made an AI video of himself dancing there with Bibi after they would take over Gaza. Israel never said that. No, your government said that. Yeah, well, go check that out also. Listen, that trend of blaming everything on Israel, you know, that's have some back it up.
Not blaming Israel. I understand why we did it because again, they did bring the nuclear pact. They were trying to make nuclear arms. See, I even said in the beginning that I don't see a problem with the war taking out terrorists.
No, that we agree. But to come and say that Israel forced America, but that's not true.
That's not true. Then how come President Maduro even said that he has America in his pocket?
President Maduro?
Not Maduro. Whatever.
Listen, man, you need to know the difference between the presidents before you talk about a country. Maduro was Venezuela. His name is Moshe Netanyahu. Moshe Yahu, yeah, Moshe Yahu. Metis Yahu. No, listen, man. It's Benjamin Netanyahu. At least know that before you blame Israel for threatening America to nuke another country. Come on, man. You can't find the source that you've been telling me about. You're saying these things that you haven't done your studies about. I agree with you about Iran. That's a great point here. But, you know, all the other stuff, get your information together. Otherwise, you're making yourself look like a fool. Seriously.
That's the thing. How come Israel didn't attack without America?
No, that's not true. You know what? That Israel has been attacking for a very long time without America. Let me answer that question. Israel's been fighting Iran for a very long time.
How come it only took until America stepped in to destroy their navy, to kill all their leaders? It's because Israel can't.
No, let me correct that.
Israel can't do shit. That's why they had the massacre and they allowed.
Should I tell him, guys? Should I tell him? Should I tell him? Should I tell him or should I let him keep talking? Do you know actually who killed the leadership of the Iranians? Wait, let me ask you. You said something. Let's hold you on what you said. Let's hold you on what you said.
Like Fargo, while the U.S. has provided defense support, the Trump administration has historically restricted direct military involvement. So he physically said, we don't want to join, and your military said, no, you're going to join, or we're going to nuke them.
No, that's an invention. You made that up. Now, let's stick to the things you said because you're jumping stuff. It's fine that you can read, but let's just for a second stick here. In the attack against Iran, where Israel and America did this shoulder to shoulder, wing to wing, American generals came and said that Israel was the strongest, best partner they ever had to do that. Now, we do know...
So how come before 1947, or 78 when the Iranian terrorist regime took over, how come we were better partners with Iran than we were Israel? It's weird that Israel made all these claims and then we, follow what Israel said.
Ooh, you are mixing history like a blender. You know what you're talking about? You're talking right now about the rise of the Shah and then the fall of the Shah. You're talking about. You're talking. Yeah. You.
And why did we fund that? Because of Israel.
Oh my God! How many young Americans think like you?
A lot. That's why we don't want to pay for Israel.
So you guys want America to be great again, right?
We're paying for their healthcare. We're paying for their military.
Oh my God.
We're paying for everything.
Okay, you're saying a lot of stuff. Let's stick one to one. You're not paying for our colleges. Let's stick one by one for a second. Yeah, sure. I've seen right now that you're very good at finding sources. You're very good at finding sources. But hold on with me for a second. You said that we can't do cow poop. Well, Israel went.
However, the claim often stems from the fact that Israel maintains a robust domestic welfare state that provides its citizens with heavy subsidized or virtually free public.
You just said it yourself. The United States does not subsidize. You just kind of countered yourself, man.
So how can we give them more money than any of?
Hey, listen. We cannot continue talking if you don't let me talk. We cannot continue talking if you don't let me talk. Prove it. Tell me how is Israel paying for ISIS? Show me your other source, ChatGPT or TikTok. What's going to be this time? Sinead O'Connor. Who's going to be your source, man? Hey, anyway, listen, man, I'm wasting my time on you. You seem to be quite brain dead with your arguments.
You're a fucking goy Islam who sucks their fucking dick. Israel can't do no wrong. Israel can't do
The
no wrong.
argument just became very intelligent. Do you know what's the meaning of the word goy? You use that word, but I don't think you know what it means. Do you know what the meaning of the word goy? But why you use words that you don't know? Why do you cite things? You don't even know the name of the Prime Minister of Israel. You thought it was Maduro, man. Like, literally. Do you know in the history? Have you ever looked at the globe? Yeah. It was a waste of time. Hey. Whew. That was it's really hard to argue sometimes with hey, how's it going?
I'm good. What about you, man?
I'm doing great. You see you live in Morocco.
Are you from are you from Israel? Like, or just
Yes, I am from Israel. Yes. Are you from Israel as well?
Yeah.
You have the shirt of the Israeli flag. Hmm.
Bro, you could be like Greek or something like this.
Yeah, it could have. True.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
So, how's things going, man?
Good. Things are going pretty well.
Like, listen to me. Like, don't be like afraid or something. Like, I don't have any personal problem with Israel. Like, for seriously, like, Israel and Morocco are doing a great job. To be honest with you.
I respect that. I'm not afraid, and I respect what you said. And I tell you what, we have a lot of Moroccans, Jews who live in Israel who.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, why you have like to be ashamed?
No, and they're not ashamed. They're not ashamed. They actually, yeah. And the Moroccan Jews in Israel, they keep talking so nicely about their time in Morocco and about the neighbors that they had. I think Morocco is a leading country in the Arab world, in the Arab Muslim world, showing how things can be different.
I call myself Arab, to be honest with you. Like, you call me Arab. It's kind of like calling like Syrian Kurds or something like this.
No.
It's kind of like different.
No, you're right. I take that back. Muslim world. Morocco was conquered by Islam, by the Arabs, but it was not Arab itself. So
Yeah, it's a long time ago. But I do feel like I'm proud of being like Amnesty affiliated. So like I'm Muslim, but I'm not Arab. So like
No.
Bosnia or like something like this. They're Muslims. They're not Arabs. So this is the difference.
yeah. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm streaming this, by the way. I just want to let you know.
No, it's alright. It's alright. What's your name?
My name is Mansu.
I'm Adam. Nice to meet you, man.
مرحبا آدم. تحكي عربي؟
شوية.
تتكلم شوي عربي. It's nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider, let's say, if you could come and visit in Israel?
I don't have a problem.
That would be great.
No, I don't
That's
have any problem, to be honest with you.
Why are there like a lot of there's quite a lot of Muslims that have a problem with Israel, and
No, it's like as a nation, like recognized by every mostly like every nation in the world, like Israel like got recognition from a lot of countries. So that's wild. It's a country. It's not
exactly,
a problem.
exactly, man. I wish more sides as clear as you do, because we have no problem with all.
Dude, like we're getting tired of like wars and stuff like that between Muslims and Jews. Like to be honest with you, like Morocco like had the same like Morocco like was like taking care of our Jews like long time ago when the Nazis like asked for the Jews or the Sultan, but Sultan said no, we're not giving them. Like they're Moroccans, they're not Jewish people. They're just Moroccans.
Hmm.
So that's
No, I
that's
agree.
why like we have to live together, like Muslims and Jews at the same time. So that's why I don't have any problems with that.
It seems to be not working. That's the problem. It seems to be that in many Muslim countries, they don't want that. I tell you what, I mean, I know that I've heard that more in Morocco. I've heard that way less in Egypt, for example, or in Jordan. They seem to be less kind of interested in that. But people are saying they get nothing. Guys, can you, by the way, I said I'm streaming, right? Guys, can you hear me or no? The people back home.
In the stream, I do hear you.
Yeah, I know you hear me, but the people back home, do you hear me? I can't understand anything he says with
Can you
this
just like
audio.
type the stream? Like I can like go see it.
Yes, I will type for you the stream right now.
Like, are you streaming Twitch or like YouTube?
No, I want to start streaming in Twitch, but I'm streaming this live in YouTube.
Oh, fair enough.
So that's YouTube and Instagram. All right, guys, can you hear me well,
Oh,
guys back home? Is that better? I'm trying to fix the audio here.
well, nice to meet you, Mansoor. I'm Adam. Well, have a great day, sir.
Likewise, man. Adam, it was really nice talking to you. God bless.
Yep.
Ma'asalami. Bye.
God bless.
Do you guys hear me well? Like, yes. You yes, him no. Let's try to guess audio, maybe fix that.
Baby, lock the door.
That was a talking cat. I spared you guys from that.
Guten Tag, wie geht's?
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing well, sir. Yourself?
I'm doing great. Doing great.
Shalom.
Shalom aleichem. I like your microphone. Also,
Thank you. I like yours. It sounds very nice.
Thanks, man. I'm streaming this, by the way, so I
That's
just
all
want to
good.
make sure that you're fine with that. And
Yep.
I want to ask
Cool
the guests
and
back
big.
home: are you hearing him well or only me? Okay, so you hear me well. What about him? Did you hear him well? Yes, I fixed it.
Hello.
hello. That's a cool mouse.
Oh yeah, my little brother bought me this.
Do you use all these
Yeah, because I use it to play World of Warcraft and other video games.
man,
So you basically, so you take. Hold on, my alarm's going off.
No worries.
There we go. So there's
It's like a mini
12
keyboard
keys,
there.
and so you just bind those to keys, and bam.
Is World of Warcraft still active? Like, are there?
Oh yeah.
That's cool. I used to play Neverwinter Nights. I don't know if you heard of that.
Neverwinter Nights is a great one. That's a good. Hey, you know what? I miss Neverwinter Nights.
Neverwinter Night is great, man. And here's my D&D
hey,
cup,
your 20 cider cup.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
20.
D&D for life, baby.
Amen to that. Yeah, so that's why I like Neverwinter, because it was very much
because it's based off of D&D.
Based on, and there I found that they had like online servers that were role play PvP PvE kind of, and it was like kind of World of Warcraft, only a much smaller scale. And
much smaller scale.
More hardcore also. Like, I used to play their games where they felt like you're part of Game of Thrones, basically. Like there was a red wedding every second day happening there. So that was crazy. Hey, do you mind if I ask you? I see you're interested in politics. And I'm trying to kind of get like the vibe of how Americans are seeing, the whole war in the Middle East and with Iran right now. So what's your thought about the war with the USA and Iran, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, sure. Anywhere that Iran has military installations needs to be turned into a sheet of glass.
Why can't more America? You know
Fuck,
what?
fuck all of them.
You know what I find? And I'm
I
just
would
guessing.
I would turn Palestine into a sheet of glass if I could, but hey,
listen.
or
I find
but it's Judea, so we don't do
Judea.
that.
Yeah. We want to be nice to Judea. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I tell you
no,
what,
all we need is giant hoses to just spray them across the Middle East and get them back into whatever country they
people in the
actually
stream
fucking
here are liking you, man. You're
whatever
more extreme than me.
whatever roachy ass country they came out of, just spray them back.
I agree with you on the fact that they shouldn't stay there. The land doesn't belong to them. And in general, Muslims outside of Saudi Arabia,
Just like
have
all
no
the fucking
claim.
Somalis and Syrians that are in America, fucking send them back too, and then we'll turn Somalia and Syria into a sheet of glass as well. Fuck them. People are going to fucking learn. There is a very definitive reason that we spend so much on the military, and now we're using it. This is why we are the only superpower in the world.
And God help you guys stay the only superpower in the world, because when America is a superpower in the world is a much better place than other superpowers who want to become. I 100% agree. But I want to ask you another question.
Mashallah.
No. If it wasn't for America, we'll all be speaking German right now. So I want to ask you a question.
Tell me about it.
I mean, when I talk here in Yumingo, every time when I meet an American that is over 30 years old, I get a base.
How old do you think I am?
I'm thinking that you are, let's say, 35.
You're just flirting now.
40. I respect that. Over 40 and still playing World of Warcraft. Living the dream. 44. No way, man. 47. Wow. Anyone in the crowd have a better guess than me? 50. Man, you're living.
I was born Easter Sunday, 1976, the bicentennial birth of the United States. Very special birthday.
So you're 50 years old and you play World of Warcraft.
And I play Call of Duty with my son.
Oh man.
And every time I get into a game with my son and some of his friends, they say, "Who's your friend?" And they say, or he says, "It's not my friend, it's my dad."
Do you know that every one of them is probably jealous of your son when he says that? When I was playing Neverwinter Nights, there were two kids from Oregon, I think. And one day we had a raid, and I was in the military back then. No, I actually just took a break from the military service. And they were like, 17 or 16. And I asked them, like, who's this guy? And he says, "Oh, that's our father." And I was like, "What? You're playing a D&D game with your father?" My father would not play any game with me. That's like
shit. When I was like, I literally have a campaign on Roll20.net. I used to DM a weekly game.
Oh, that's good. I started playing Baldur's Gate 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
With my best friend.
Pretty fun game.
Oh,
I like the fact that it's so open that you can literally they thought of it so well that you can I remember I was watching one of my friends play it. I haven't played it, but I watched one of my friends play. It was like, "Oh wait, I can cast a fireball on this barrel, and it's going to explode."
You can climb on a roof, and if you are a druid or a ranger, you can start a conversation with a cat, and then you hear about all the story about Cat Town and go and help the cat. But my point is, you can do it co-op with your friends, and it's the best game in terms of giving the feel that there's a DM that is running the game for you, because the narrator of the game gives a very good vibe, like he's a DM, and then you and your friend, you can play with up to 4 friends. You feel like you're literally inside of a dungeon that was created in a D&D world, only with the graphics and the mechanics.
Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. I agree. I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw fucking post. Let me see if I can find it. Literally said something along the lines of like,
Someone is saying
did you watch Dungeons and Dragons?
No
the
Honor
last
Among Thieves?
the most No Honor Among Thieves.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I thought that was actually a really good,
Really good.
well done
Yeah.
D&D
Solid.
movie.
Yeah, it was solid from start to end. It was solid. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's a fun film that you can watch several times.
Where is the comment? Because
Baldur's Gate
they
3 is a
posted
masterpiece. Yes, guys, I agree. I just started playing it.
It is true. It is. I've seen many people play it. I just haven't played it. But any rate, it was like, yeah, there's a new D&D movie coming out, and it's going to reinvent D&D.
Mm. If you ever want to watch,
you know what my question was?
What?
Why do we need to reinvent D&D? I think it was just fine the way it fucking was.
Yeah. Go stop the burglars. They're trying to break into your house.
Sorry.
No worries.
Alarm clock for work. But you didn't ask what these are.
Tell me, what is the spirit catcher? Fishing.
Ask the chat.
Okay, guys, let's try to guess right now. What are these staffs that you
Implements, stabs,
the instruments of war?
Instruments of war. Literally, quite literally, instruments of war.
Huh. Anyone back home have an idea? What is that? Lacrosse. Someone is saying.
Hey, winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
Give that guy a free sub. I'll pay for it.
That's Sid Got Cams. Yeah, he's a smart guy. Someone said frog hunting. I would have probably went with frog hunting as well.
No.
Lacrosse, second best sport, as people are saying. I want to ask you a question. As someone who is a wise D&D dungeon master, who have seen life, fought dragons, slayed orcs, and also seen
dealt with crazy Romanian baby mamas.
Yes. Okay, fair enough. Vampires. So here's my question is, whenever I meet Americans on this platform that are under the age of 30, I get, full on.
They're usually cunts.
Supporting Nazis, supporting Palestine, hating Israel.
Yeah, because they're all idiots.
Yeah, and then when I meet the older generations, they're like, yeah, we know history. We're standing with Israel. Obviously, we're not standing with Iran over Israel. Now, I'm not saying every American should love Israel, but
no.
Tell me,
Put it this way.
Put it this way.
I like Israelis. The American Jews kind of piss me off a little bit.
They piss us off as well as Israelis, by the way. So
because they've played fuckery, and I don't like it. And it really pisses me off. But I 100% that believe that Israel has a right to exist. I think it should exist. And I would like to have all the Hasidics and everybody else go back over there. Just like I want all the Syrians and all the Somalis to go back home. Just like I want every fucking white person in America that hates America to go fuck off to whatever fucking country they want and give up their citizenship and never come back. Because they can go fuck themselves.
It's never
America,
work,
America is for Americans. If you're not American, go fuck off.
I agree with that. I agree.
I don't think that's an outlandish take to have.
No,
America should be. It's like, I guess Macron thinks that France is for the Northern Africans, but that's not I'm not even French. I don't even I barely have any French in me, but I still think that the fucking Northern Africans need to get the fuck out of France.
Someone is saying, ask him to run for POTUS.
Arigato gozaimasu.
One of the funniest conversations that I had with Americans one time is I was in a line for a coffee place. I think it was like a Starbucks.
Hold on. Keep going. Sorry, I was saying hold on. I was just in my brain. Go ahead.
Okay,
I'm listening.
And there were three 3 gay people behind me, young ones. They were dancers, and 2 of them were black, 1 of them was white. And they started talking about, if Donald Trump gets elected, I'm leaving this country. I'm leaving this country. I'm gonna move out.
They
And then
never
for
do it
no,
because
it's gonna
they're
get better.
fucking
It's gonna get
liars.
better. It's gonna
They're
get better.
fucking liars.
It's gonna get better. So then they come to me and they ask me like, right? I mean, it's like unbelievable that this is our president. And I looked at them and I was holding coffee. Now I'm an Israeli. We're very direct, and I just kind of started laughing. I says, guys, you're gay and you're black. Do you know how many countries in the world you'd be killed for that? Like for like so many.
No, gays for Palestine.
I said,
Gays
like,
for
you are living in one
Palestine.
of the safest place and one of the greatest place to be a black person and to be a gay person. Like, you're so protected by the law. You have so much support. Like, why would you ever want to leave this country? Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. You know, he's gonna be dictator. Says, oh my, yeah. So you need to get out of the U.S. to see how bad things out there. You know, before you go, and that's how delusional I feel these people are. They just have no idea how good life they have.
Well, that's the problem with first world nations is like when things get too good, people get fucking lazy.
Yeah. Hey, someone is asking me, Neilbert is asking me, ask him for the name of the D&D game he is running.
I already typed it in chat.
Ah, you are
Fizzle gig.
man, you're fast. Fizzle gig, Memories of Astalar. I like that, man. I like that. What's your favorite class? Favorite class? Or one of the favorite classes?
Ranger.
Me too. Pure Ranger or got a multi-class?
No, just pure Ranger.
It's tempting. I
multi-classing is always one of those weird things because people try and like you know, make the best of a bad situation. Like, I'm gonna take 1 level of mage and 1 level of warrior.
No, but if
so
you
I
go
can use
Ranger, if you go
swords.
Ranger Rogue, you know, and you have several good levels in Rogue,
Yeah, okay.
that's
I can
reasonable.
see that. I
'Cause
can
you can
see
now
that.
add lockpicks. You can add tumble
And
to your
you
AC.
and well, you sneak attacks with
Sneak
bows is a
attacks
real
with the
thing.
bow. It's a very real thing. You know, the tumble. You can read scrolls now. You can use, you know, UMD. So use magic devices. So I think that's a good mix. That's a good
Yeah,
mix.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's a good mix. That's a good
Yeah.
mix.
I have like, so if anybody finds Memories of Astalar, basically like I wrote out a whole, you know, thing and created an entire world.
Really?
And then yeah, basically I created such a giant continent.
Give
and
me the
then
link here. I want to go look for it.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I. Let's see. I don't even know if it's up anymore. But hold on.
Okay.
Let me see. But go ahead. Keep talking. Let's keep.
wanna ask
Let's
you a
keep
question.
the dialogue going.
A very good friend of mine, I mean, he's that Apache pilot that plays with me, Baldur's Gate. He started now listening to the audio of these guys that made Vox Machina, Critical Role.
Oh, Critical Role.
And he said that he really liked them in the beginning. It was like really fun listening to them. But now he said now the new seasons coming out are so extremely woke that it's like painful to hear it.
100%. And I got pissed off about it because of whatever her name is, the redhead Misha or whatever, the girl who is with Matt, the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's woke as fuck. And you could see as even like campaign 1 like was going on, as time went on and they started to get more popular, that she was putting and they were putting more pressure on him to be more woke, and he just went,
don't they know that once you go woke you go broke?
Yeah.
It's like, I think there's a few things in life that are as
or
solid
you
as
sell out
gravity.
and you pray.
Yeah. It's like I've never seen a TV series or a book that changed and became woke. Like, for example, Wheel of Time. Have you read the books Wheel of Time? Love is in the air. Everywhere you look around.
Did we just become best friends?
Wheel of Time. I grew up on
I've read Wheel of Time like literally 3 to
I
4
read them 3 to
times.
4 times. Yeah, I read them 3
Did
to
you
4
watch
times.
the show?
I couldn't. It blew. I tried.
I was a so
I tried. I watched the first season.
I'm gonna say this. There is a channel on YouTube called EDN. Okay. It's at EDN. So youtube.com/@EDN.
Okay.
That stands for Everyday Negroes.
Okay.
It's a bunch of black dudes who during COVID decided to start a reaction channel. It's like we're sitting around watching movies anyway. We do film editing and film stuff. Like, why don't we just like react to movies? Everybody's doing that. They got into Wheel of Time so hard that they were literally on Prime shows about that show. Literally, the actors from the show were like quoting them because they made up nicknames for everybody. So Loyal, they called him Brother Book.
That's a good name.
Oh, look, Brother Book.
Oh, I can see him, Brother Book. Yeah, Loyal is definitely a homie.
You
Brother
gotta
Book.
watch. You gotta at least watch the first season. They canceled it, which fucking sucks because they promised it was
tell
gonna
you
be
my
8
problem.
seasons.
I waited for that so much. My problem is that Wheel of Time was such a diverse book already. You can't get more diverse than that. Like the strongest faction is a female faction there, the White Tower. They are the strongest, most respected, terrifying force on the continent, basically. So you already have women empowerment. And then you have nations of black people and of aborigines looking and everything. Like they had
Asians,
Asian, the
all
Xinjiang.
of the borderlands is Asians.
So
from,
and the
from
Xinjiangs that are
Chinese to
coming.
Japanese.
Exactly. So it bothered me because they just mixed it all and they were changing like for example Avienda. I love Avienda. Avienda is
guess what? In the show she's black.
Yeah. And I was like, why? I have no problem with having a black actor, but why take a girl that was redhead, tall, and looking like a Norwegian desert kind of warrior and make her black? Like,
You're not,
where did
you're
you
not
bring
wrong.
that from?
You're not wrong.
So that's what kind of bothered me, and it was making it hard. But the
one thing I would tell you to watch is the Battle of the Blood Snow.
Oh, when the mother of Rand Althor?
The battle of Dragonmount.
With the mother of Rand Althor, right? When she's fighting?
Correct.
That was a masterpiece.
If you have not seen it, you should watch that scene.
I've seen it.
And then watch the behind the scenes of how
I've seen it. She
was
not an
incredible.
Actor. She's not an actor.
She was a stunt woman. She was a stunt woman. Yeah,
She did better than any actor I've seen. That scene was a masterpiece. If anyone didn't watch, guys, Wheel of Time, you're not losing too much. The books are amazing. But if you watch that battle scene, poof, wow.
Yeah.
That was
it's
brilliant.
literally like the opening scene of the episode.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, man.
Peak
cinema. Peak cinema.
Yeah.
Peak cinema.
And then another one is when
also when Avienda and Loyal and Perrin are fighting against the White Cloaks, that was not bad.
There it is. Perrin.
I thought you
Perrin when he is with Egwene and he's getting tortured by Valda.
Yeah.
When he's getting tortured by Valda and she basically gives him she's got her hands tied behind her back and then she gives him a little bit of fire to to burn through his ropes and then he goes full wolf boy.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh
yeah. He's
nigga.
A good actor. He's a good actor.
Yeah. It pisses me off so bad that they didn't continue the series. Because and you know what, they screwed up really, really bad because they did the one thing you don't do. You don't kill off people who actually make it to the end of the book series.
Yeah.
They killed Swan Sanche.
Yeah, Sion Sanche, and also that rebel that was with the Senchens that became later on the false prophet. Remember, he led like the prophets from the northern people. I forgot his name.
Oh, Mazrim Tame.
No, not Mazrin Tame. No, they didn't kill him. Other guy,
No.
one of the Senchens. They killed
One
him
of
as
the
well. And I was like, come on, that
Sanchens.
didn't happen in the books. But yeah,
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, you mean no, you mean Uno.
Uno. Yeah,
Uno.
yeah.
And then he became one of the heroes of the horn.
Oh, that was terrible. That's when they lost me. When they brought the Heroes of the Horn, that was so badly made. Like, you guys could have done, with such a budget, you could have done way, way better. But anyway, man, listen. I think people came here to hear politics and stuff like that to the show. I'm loving this. They just got two D&D
so
nerds.
sorry.
No, don't be
So
sorry.
sorry.
I love this, man. Hey, stay in touch. Stay in touch.
Hey, I already followed. So.
Yeah, and you know, you can find me on. Do you have an Instagram?
No, I'm an adult. I don't have Instagram.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect that.
Yeah, I'm an adult. I don't have Instagram.
I respect that. I respect that. I would have not had if I wasn't not streaming and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
fair
I
enough.
have Facebook, and therefore by default I have a Instagram, but
All right. Well, anyway, man, if you're fine, me, send a message. Maybe we can play D&D one time together.
That'd be fun. That would be fun.
Likewise.
All right, brother.
Cool, God bless. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one. That's cool. Thank you. Oof. Salam alaikum. How are you guys doing? Here we go. Why do you guys in Egypt love Hitler so much?
We don't love him.
So why do you do the Hitler salute every time you see an Israeli? Yeah, I think we know the answer for that.
Ciao bello, come stai? No, Zabur magari sarà Elia. No.
Sure? They see in Israel, they start going crazy. It doesn't get boring. Indonesia, again.
Opa. Are you a streamer?
Yes, I am. How are you doing?
Where do you come from?
I come from Israel.
From?
Israel.
Fuck Israel.
Why do you say... Yeah, I did not think that me and them are gonna click. For a second. I had no doubt. Me and these girls in their pajamas curling their hair. Oh my god, this is gonna be awkward. Good thing I ran away from there. I'm gonna click.
Hello.
Hey. How you doing?
Oh, well.
So you're from Hong Kong?
Yes.
And I see you like Palestine and Islam. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah.
Are there a lot of Muslims in Hong Kong?
Yeah, there's like 8%. Most of them are Indonesians. Because Indonesians are like the closest country to Hong Kong.
Okay, so are you Indonesian, like, originally, or?
Indian, not
Indian.
Indonesian.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what do you guys think there about Palestine?
Well, think about it. I think that, Palestine and Israel issue is like, the whole world revolves around it.
Why?
Very, touchy subject. That's the thing.
But why is it getting so much attention compared to other conflicts? Like you have the Sudan conflict, you have other conflicts around the world that are just by numbers are much bigger and by casualties are way, way bigger. But then there's so much attention on Israel and Palestine. What's your thought about that?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I do have my sympathy for the Palestinian people, but at the same time, everything is revolving around them, like how the solar system revolves around the sun. And I'll tell you why. I think it's been going for a very long period. That's one reason. Another reason is that Jewish people. And another reason would be like, Israel is a very good ally of the United States and Europe. Meanwhile, these other places like, Sudan, do they have any, allyship with Europe or any other of these countries?
No, but let me ask you. I understand what you're saying, but if let's say you're a Muslim and you care about Islam, there was about 600,000 people massacred in Syria by the Syrian regime. There is hundreds of thousands, some borderline millions actually massacred in Sudan. By the Sudanese kind of government and the resistant forces and etc. There
RSF.
is, yeah, and there's so many more, and the list goes on. And you're rarely seeing even a glimpse of attention that they're getting in comparison to the attention that Palestine is getting. While in Palestine, there's the last war at least, there was about 70,000 people who got killed. And as per Hamas, half of them were Hamas members. So, there's way, way
1/4 might be Hamas. Half of them being Hamas is a bit of a stretch, don't you think?
That came from Hamas. They said that about 25 to 30,000 of them were Hamas fighters. They keep changing the numbers. So the numbers was about 68,000. If 30,000 of them are Hamas, that's basically half, almost half. Well, not exactly half, 1.8. Sorry, 0. Half of that would be 0.4, let's say. Okay, not exactly half. So how come so much attention is drawn there and not against other suffering of Muslim people around the world? Don't you think that's a bit of a hypocritical view from Muslims who claim to care about other Muslims, not to care about the other ones?
Yeah, once again, this war is going for a very long time period. Sudan, Syria, these are more of like, like, how do you say, it's barely a decade or something like that.
No,
Or if not,
Sudan's war has been going for a long time. Sudan's war has been going for a long time.
And number two is that, Israel is a good ally of, for example, is a good ally of the US and the European, of the European nations. And even Ukraine, like Ukraine gets a lot of attention, despite Ukraine got more attention than, a lot of these other countries. Like, even though Ukraine, the death toll of Ukrainians is very less compared to those other countries. It's
the
because
death toll of Ukraine is very high.
Compared to those, Sudan and Syria.
Yeah, it's not even coming close. Yeah,
but that is very much spoken about as well, right?
No, but I'm talking right now, that's spoken about by the world. I understand that, the world that is interested in what's happening in Europe, but I'm talking by Islam.
Because
we're talking about right now by Islam, who are claiming that they care about the Muslim brothers and sisters and the Muslim children in Palestine. Why didn't they care about the Muslim children killed in Sudan or in Syria or in many other conflicts around the Middle East? But they're fixated on such a low percentage. If you look at it from percentage wise, that's like, for example, compared to Syria.
I mean, there are many Sunni Muslims who do speak about this. I'll tell you one thing. They do speak about it. They do speak about the crimes of, Iran. And many, Sunni Muslims, they are very, they would even argue that Iran might be more of a bigger threat than Israel. They have argued that way. And some people like equated them as, the same thing. Some people say that Iran is also a terrible regime. The regime in Iran is also terrible, but at the same time, Israel is also a terrible, government. What they're doing to the Gaza and to the West Bank, they also like, there are views.
Yeah, but it's not even remotely as close. I feel like you barely hear them. But anyway, man, listen, it was really nice talking to you. I wish you a great day. Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
11:50.
Shit, I don't see people come on there.
Assumptions that they don't want to see that. Quit making those assumptions. You're just, well, yeah, this is true, but I'm just saying you're making assumptions.
He had so many contradictions in one screen. I was reading like the topics that he had above him.
Streamer, I know you in Egypt.
Yeah, you know me in Egypt.
Allah, we love you.
I'm follow you.
There's no way that you love me.
Follow.
What?
There's no way that you love me. You don't love me.
No. Wallah, love you.
Really?
Love you.
I swear.
From Egypt?
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Omar Marmoush.
Why do you love me from Egypt?
You good person and a good content creator. Very good.
Really? Okay.
Really, wallah. Keep going, and we love you.
You know that I'm from Israel, right?
What is this? This is air.
This is Israel. Wow.
That's Israel, yeah.
What Israel? This is trash.
No, that's the country that defeated your country so many times. That's Israel. That gave you spazam like this so many times. That's Israel. طبشتكم وكسرتكم وبهدلتكم.
فشخناكوا 73.
شو طب مين أخذ سيناي؟ Who took Sinai?
احنا اللي معنا
No, we took Sinai. No, we took Sinai يا حمار. What do you mean? We gave it back to you. No history. You should know history.
انت اصلا سارق فلسطين، انت مالكش دولة، انت جاي من
كيف
الشارع.
سرق فلسطين؟ فلسطين never existed.
انت جاي من الزبالة.
Why do you have a fence, 7 layers fence between you and Palestine? Why aren't you letting them come to you guys?
You know.
They are talking to the Mossad. They are Mossad agents. They are pro-Israelis. Whoever is hearing in the background. هذول خاينين. So join the Mossad, guys. Listen. Okay. We'll talk later.
Who is Israel?
We're not. They were trying. I'm recruiting them for the Mossad, just to let you know, and they were saying that they want to join us. I will leave you guys with that. If you want to have a shahsheta, now will be a good time for them.
You record for who?
They wanted to join the Mossad, and I was talking to them, telling them how they should apply.
Your ass, you know?
Huh? What?
Put Mossad in your ass.
I think Mossad has been putting stuff in your bum.
No, they never did.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Go to the toilet. We hear everything.
Yeah, fuck them a lot.
We hear everything.
We fucked them a lot.
Actually, as we're talking, we're putting some malware in your phone, so...
You are a bullshit, okay?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pagers number 2 is coming, habibi.
Number 1 in your ass.
Number 2 is coming. في طيزك يا حبيبي.
Yeah. Do you remember Hamas?
Yeah, there's not much left from them.
Yeah, they bought it in your ass.
No, there's not much left from Hamas.
No.
And you know what's not much left also from the Egyptian army when they came to Israel, habibi?
In your ass.
Who won, Egypt or Israel?
You can't put them.
No, in the war, who won when you guys came to attack us? Who won, Egypt or Israel?
Won in what?
In the war, when you guys came to attack us. Yeah, Kippur
Which
War,
war?
6-Day War, Independence War. Who won?
You talking about country and nothing.
I'm talking Israel or Egypt.
We are country. You are nothing. So
well,
you
then
can't
nothing
put
defeated
them-
you. You just made yourself look stupid, my friend, because nothing defeated you so badly, and nothing took Sinai from you and humiliated you. وبهدلوكم وقلعوكم, and then we felt bad for you, and nothing gave you back. So what does that mean about you? If we are nothing, then what are you? شو انت?
Hey.
شو انت?
You talking about
Nothing بهدلوكم وطبشوكم، لكن شو انت؟ استحي حالك يا حمار.
سينا غاب الحمار.
سينا
عايشين في سينا.
سينا
مين اخذ سينا؟
مين؟
امك خدتها.
لا مين اخذ سينا؟
You know امك؟
امك انت بعرفها. تشتغل عندنا هنا.
هي
هي كمان عميلة موساد امك. مين اخذ سينا؟
انت منين؟
انا من اسرائيل. انا من اسرائيل يا مبهدل. من وين انت؟
طب ثانية واحدة معلش. وليه بتتكلم عربي؟
عشان انا درزي.
درزي؟ يعني محطوط فيك.
يعني شو؟
محطوط فيك.
محطوط فيك شو؟ من بهدلكم كمان. تعال استر اسرائيل يلا انا وانت.
ايوه ما هو اللي بيتكلم
What an
عربي.
idiot. Anyway, yeah, that's a John Cena. يا حمار. By the way, I'm streaming you guys, so just to let you know, a lot of people are loving this conversation. And your kids were trying to join the Mossad, so you should talk to them. Maybe you should as well. Yeah, check their phones. They were scrolling on Mossad website. That's what we talk
about Mossad every time.
You are so huge. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Fine, and you?
I'm good. How was life in Algeria?
Better than what do you live? Where do you live?
I live in Germany, but I'm from Israel.
You live in Germany, but you are from, there is no country in this name.
Israel. No, there is.
No, I don't.
How do you know? Have you been there? Have you been to Israel?
There is no country in this name.
There is. I'm
there
showing
is
you flag.
no. Just
I'm from there.
No, there is just Palestine. You are with the noun.
Palestine. It's gonna be tiring to even try to understand if you even know where Palestine came from. You probably have no
Palestine
clue.
came from the shop. Listen.
From where? Tell me from where did Palestine came from?
Palestine the ايش يقولوا كانوا ثم I don't speak English very good.
Say it in Arabic. I'll translate you. Where did Palestine come from?
فلسطين كانت هناك من الأوائل يعني ما كان أحد قبلهم ولا.
He said no one was there before them. من وين إجوا? Where did Palestine came from? You don't know. That's why.
No, not I don't know. I can't.
On the map now, imagine the map and tell me in general from Africa, from Europe, from the Mediterranean, from America, from Russia, which general direction did the Palestine come from?
No, there is من هنا قصدي كيفاش نقول أرضهم يعني هم ولدوا هناك.
They were born in.
Yes.
Where is Hunak? Where is Hunak?
In Palestine.
Should I tell you? Do you want to know where Palestine came from?
Tell me.
They came from the Mediterranean. They were from the area of Crete. They were an island, and there were people who came to the land.
Who tell you that? Who tell you?
History.
No. Your history in Israel tell you that, but in the world, there is no information from that.
Greek and Roman history, they actually recorded that, and many others. So Greeks, Romans, many other nations recorded that history. It's not Israeli history. Who told you that? The Quran?
Okay. يعني خلينا من كيم وأصل.
No, that's facts.
ليش بتعذبوا الأولاد بس؟
No, we're not. We're not targeting children, no.
We see all things. We see everything you do in there.
Do you know how many children got killed in Syria? Why didn't you care about that? They're getting killed in Syria they killed them deliberately. In Israel they didn't. Hamas hid behind them. In Syria they dropped barrels. Muslims, brothers of you, went on a helicopter,
but the world
grabbed a cigarette, smoked over a barrel and threw it into schools with Muslim kids. But you didn't care about that. You didn't care about that. In Sudan they're going and rounding them up and slicing them with machetes. You don't care about that because you guys are fake, morally bankrupt Muslim invaders. And I am done with this conversation. You are an ignorant. It's just a waste of time. Doesn't know anything in that. Oh my God. Let me spare from you guys. All right.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, you?
Good. Which games do you like to play?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm playing Honkai Star Rail.
I never heard of that.
You won't like it, probably.
It's a like an anime turn-based.
I like turn-based. I mean, I like Baldur's Gate, for example, and I liked UFO.
Oh, okay. I
XCOM.
like Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. It's not quite like that. It's more like story. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
All right, like more like what's it game? Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was
Pretty
never
much.
really my thing. Too much Final Fantasy, but I have a lot
Oh, I
of friends
loved
who
it.
liked it.
It was
Yeah.
my jam back in the day.
Yeah, it was. I have a lot of friends who liked it. Let's see if we can get a few more interesting conversations. Gotcha game. And then we can...
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So you live in Egypt?
Yeah, I'm from Egypt.
Are you a Christian or a Muslim?
I'm Christian.
Ah, yeah. I thought so. You're. Is that true that Egypt used to be Christian in the back in the days? It was Coptic, right?
Yeah. Well, before Islam, we are Coptic country.
Yeah.
We are 10 million Christians in Egypt.
Now.
Now, yeah, 10 million.
And how much was before Islam? How many Christians were there?
More than 10 million, 15 million. But you know, when Islam entered to Egypt, Christianity become less.
That seems to be the case in every Christian country once Islam enters.
Yeah, you are right. You know, Islam invaded Christian's country, and Christianity become less.
Before Islam, just asking ChatGPT here, just out of curiosity. It's hard to know the numbers saying, but anyway, yeah. So how did the Coptics, how did the Christians lose Egypt to Muslims? Like, what happened there?
We are suffering from some persecution. When Islamic Brotherhood ruled Egypt, we suffer. But now military army is ruling Egypt. It's ruling Egypt, and it is become normal more than the past.
Yeah.
But in our ID,
Yeah.
religion is recorded in our ID, if Muslim or Christian.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. Just Egypt. Egypt is record religion in our ID.
I think
But
in
it's
Iran,
impossible.
they do the same. In Iran, they do the same.
I don't know, but it is impossible. Muslim convert to Christianity. He will go to jail. But it's very easy, so easy if Christian convert to Islam.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, I'm streaming this just to let you know, so I don't want you to say anything that will put you in trouble. Okay? I stand with you and I understand that. So in Egypt, a Muslim cannot convert to Christianity, he will go to jail, but a Christian convert to Islam, it's very accepted.
Yeah. And what is your religion?
I'm a Druze. I'm a Druze from Israel.
Druze.
Yes. I'm a Druze from Israel.
Oh yeah, I know Druze.
But I love Christianity and I love your faith. And
we love Druze. Druze is me.
I think in general, Christian nations have done so good to the world. And it's very sad.
Are you from Israel or
yes,
you live in Germany?
I'm from Israel, but I live in Germany. And I find it very sad that, Lebanon was Christian, is not Christian anymore. Syria was Christian, not Christian. Egypt was Christian, not Christian. Because I feel like if these countries were Christian, then we would have very good peace with them. Because you don't hear about Christian suicide bombers, Christians don't go and do intifada or jihad, and in general, they are very tolerant and respectful also to other religions. Here's a point. Islam grows in every country that they go to. They grow in Germany, they grow in France, they grow in London, in UK, they grow in America, they grow in Israel. But Christianity becomes smaller in every Muslim country that they go to. They don't grow in any Muslim country.
If you read about history of Spain and Portugal, Spain and Portugal were Islamic country, and the Christians make a war and defense about his country, and become Christianity again. It's great, you know.
It's great, I know. But what I'm saying is how Christian countries welcome Islam and let them grow in number and respect them, but Muslim countries don't welcome Christianity and don't let them grow and put punishment if they
Violence.
grow. Violence.
It's violent.
Yeah.
Many violence.
That is insane, man. That is insane.
Okay, can I ask a question?
Of course you can.
Why Israel and the Druze is a good relationship and they support each other?
I can give you the most honest answer.
Okay.
Because when the Jews came to Israel, they literally came and put their arm open and said, we want to live in peace. The Nazis killed us. We don't have a country. We've been for so long outside. This is our land. We want to live in peace. And they asked the Druze and the Muslims, would you share with us this land? The Druze said, yes, of course. Let's make this together. Let's make this great together. The Muslim says, nah, we're going to kill you. And then the Muslims started fighting them. And then the Jews defeated them. And the Muslims ran away. And then they came back to fight again, ran away. And then they started saying, Nakba, Nakba, and we are victims. Because they couldn't genocide the Jews. But the Druze, from the beginning, they realized that the Jews are the first religion that they've ever met that doesn't want to convert them, that doesn't force them to change, that welcomes them as they are. And when the Druze saw that, living for 1,000 years under Islamic occupation, hiding and trying to survive, they said, these are people we can live with. They respect us, we respect them. They don't try to change us, we don't try to change them. And they became great friends, great allies. And until today, they have all the rights and all the obligations. Like as a Druze man in Israel, I have equal rights like any Jew. And I have also all the obligations like any Jew. Like I need to go and serve in the army. I need to pay taxes. I need to, declare my taxes, etc. Just like anyone else. And I think that's why the Druze became such good friends with the Jews, because they realize it's the only place that they're safe. I think in the Middle East, the only place that you really have freedom of religion for all, for Christians, for Muslims, for Druze, is in Israel.
Yeah. Israel is the only country Christianity is rising in Israel.
Preach it, man. Preach it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's why I get really upset when I hear Tucker Carlson or Candace Owens lying, They have no idea what they're talking about. Yes, Israel is not perfect. Israel have a lot of things to work on, but it's the only country that Christianity is rising in the Middle East, and that Druze are rising, and also that Muslims are rising in a non-Muslim country. And then they try to call us, that we're an apartheid. But that's
very good.
Yeah, well, listen, man. If you wanna ever watch this video, I'm gonna give you my channel here, because I'm streaming it, like I said, and I think you are a very intelligent young man. It was really nice talking to you. So that's on YouTube and on Instagram. You can find them both. This is streamed on YouTube.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir.
Likewise, my friend, and God bless you. Stay safe.
God bless you too.
Amen. Bye. You got here a real picture of how is life for Christians in Muslim countries. And that's I love the Philippines.
I got the hiccups, bro. And they're bad.
Try to stand on your head and drink water with a straw from a glass.
Upside down.
Upside down. Yeah, that worked for me. Stand on your head, straw, drink water.
And drink
Water from yeah, it's hard, man. Some things in life.
I got you. I'm about to eliminate the hiccups with pure mind power.
I believe in you. Focus. Just remember to breathe after a certain point, okay? You're good, man. All right. Should have been a diver. Just don't fade on me, huh? You got it?
All right, I think we're good.
Excellent.
I don't think they're coming back. Thank you very much. You
You're
healed
welcome.
me.
I'm glad I could have helped you. Have a great day. Qatar, they look like they're 12. Hey.
Vaffanculo,
You both
vaffanculo.
like US.
That's correct. Are you from Egypt? Yeah, they see the flag, they run away.
Skip.
I skip you. No problem. What the heck? Children. Oh. You like the Druze? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I will wait. I'll wait. Try to see if you can fix your audio. I can't hear you. I see you like the Druze, so thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Have a great day. That's nice. That's nice to meet people that like the Druze.
Yo, what's good?
How's it going?
Nothing much. What about you?
Good. You're in a Nargila shop?
Oh, yeah. Where are you from?
I am from Israel, but I'm living in Germany. Where are you from?
I'm from Palestine, as you said.
From Palestine. You mean the West Bank or Gaza? Which part of Palestine? There's no such thing.
Ciao.
Ciao. They look like kids.
Hello? Oh my god. Can you please side flex? Fuck you, son of a bitch. How are you, son of a bitch? How are you, motherfucker?
I thought you live in Egypt.
No, I'm not from you. I'm not. No. Look, listen. Can you tell me?
That's the guy who told me that they won
why,
last time. Egypt
why
won
do
against
you
Israel.
love killing children? Tell me.
We don't love killing. That's why we fight you guys, because you guys like killing them.
Well, no. You love. You are ordered. Listen to me. Your God order you to kill the babies, kill the children. You are bloody. Your God is bloody. Wallah.
Where did our God ever order us that?
Oh, you're welcome.
And why did Hamas kill so many children when they came into Israel?
Listen,
why did Hamas kill the Bebas kids? Why do Muslims
No,
enjoy killing children?
This is your lies. You lies to the whole world, but this is a fact. Read the fact. Raise your voice. I want to listen to you. Read the facts.
You're talking about. He thinks he had a gotcha moment. So in Samuel 15:3, New International Version, go attack the Amalekites and totally destroy all that belong to them. Do not spare them. Put to death men, women, and children and infants, cattle and sheep and camels and donkeys.
Infant?
So the Bible.
Infant?
Yeah. Do you want me to explain that to you?
Donkey? Camel?
Do you want me to explain that to you?
Why? What is the sin that the infant commit? What is the sin that the animal commit?
Okay, so
Tell
once you're done talking, I'll explain to you. So in the Bible, there were verses like that. But do you think Jews today practice that? Is Israel practicing that? No. You go to jail for
This
doing
is
that.
an order
In the
from your
Quran,
God,
you
isn't
guys
it?
still do that. You guys still kill babies. You guys still have ISIS kidnapping Yazidi women, raping them in front of their children, and then feeding them their own children. But you don't care about that because you guys are morally bankrupt pieces of camel poop. That's what you guys are. And you're trying to convert the world into Islam, your religion that allows the killing of non-Muslims. So spare us the I got you a gotcha moment because I went on Wikipedia and looked for a verse from the Bible from 3,000 years ago. Anything to say about that?
Do you think your laughing is an evidence? Do you
No,
think
I think
this
that
an
actually
answer?
you
Laughing is an answer?
quoting things that are irrelevant are an evidence. Last conversation we
First
had,
of
by
all,
the way, you thought
first
Egypt is gonna
I
win
want
against
to talk.
Israel.
I want to talk to you. I've been listening. You have been answering.
Talk.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now, first of all, you didn't answer me. You didn't answer me. What is the sin did the baby commit to deserve to be killed?
Okay,
This
let me
is-
answer
this
to
is-
you. Let me answer that. Let me
The
answer
second,
that.
okay,
You
okay.
ask the
No,
question, let
don't
me
answer
answer.
me. No, don't listen. Don't ask me. Just answer me.
I wasn't
Just answer
saying,
me.
let
The
me answer.
second question. The second question. Give me one verse that Allah ordered the Muslims to kill babies and animals. Allah, go ahead.
All right, let me answer to you. So you are quoting a verse that was in the Bible about 3,000 years ago. You're asking me why did they kill someone then? I don't know. I was not living there. I think that's a valid answer.
This is not my
No.
question.
And I will tell you
This
even
is
more.
not-
I will tell you even more. Israelis today don't do that.
This is not my question. No. I can. Okay.
You know what? Okay.
Tell me my
Okay.
question.
No.
Tell me my question.
Listen, Habibi. You are so silly that you have no idea. You're chopping the tree. You're trying to disqualify the Bible. Is the Quran not built on the Bible?
Cursing me is not an evidence. It's not an answer.
Is the Quran built on the Bible? Yes or no?
Absolutely no. Answer my question.
No. Absolutely no. Do you think the Quran
Do
would
you know why?
exist if it wasn't for the Bible?
Listen, I can't give you the
No, you
answer.
cannot
Because,
say things that are not
the
that are
prophets in the Bible,
silly.
the prophets of the Bible are fornicators. They fuck their own neighbors, their own children. Quran is not. Quran saying that they are very good persons. About you, not.
Quran is literally based on the Bible. You cannot see how they run away. They have no clue. He was trying to disqualify the Bible. That's what he was trying to do. Yes.
Free Palestine.
If only they knew what they would do to them in Palestine. Bahrain, you like gaming?
Yep, I game.
What games do you like to play?
I like story-based games.
That's cool. Which ones?
I'd say my favorite would probably be Red Dead Redemption 2.
Ooh, good one.
I played Last of Us.
I was about to
Uncharted.
say, Last of Us is a masterpiece. That's
amazing.
a masterpiece. Last of Us.
Amazing.
When I saw it the first time, I remember I said to my friend, if someone will take the Last of Us game and just copy it one-to-one, same cinematic angles, same dialogues, and make it to a TV series, it'll be mind-blowing. And they did that. Like playing
Yeah,
that
but
game.
the TV series is not as good as the game.
No, not as good. Season 1, I thought it was pretty good. Season 2, I heard is not as good, but I haven't watched it. But the game is...
The game is crazy.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Did you try Mass Effect? I heard that one a good one as well.
No, I didn't. Currently, I'm playing Uncharted right now. What else have I played? God of War.
Lady have good taste in games.
Yeah. I can only play story-based. I can't bring myself to play anything online. It's not fun. It's not as fun.
No? Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, there is people who are more... we lost her. That was a nice conversation. Sounds like he's in an aquarium.
Oh shit, it's another guy who came up. Hello?
Well, of course you're gonna have people coming up. You're on Yumingo, man.
Yeah, but people skip me and I don't even know when they skip.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. So you were in the middle of well, they skip you because you were back to the camera, I'm guessing. Turn around every now and then. That was a good turn back. So
You're a German Jew?
I'm not a Jew, and I'm an Israeli that lives in Germany.
Okay. Israeli. So you went back to where you came from?
No, I'm not a German. I'm not a German. I moved here because my family's here, and they wanted to try it here. I said, yeah, let's try it. It's not about
So
life.
you're
Germany
a
is a good
Jew?
country. No, I'm an Israeli. Not all Israelis.
Ashkenazi.
No. Not all Israelis are.
Arab.
I'm an Arab. Yeah. I'm a Druze.
So you're a Palestinian.
No, there's no such thing as Palestinian. It's literally a made-up, fabricated country.
Yeah,
But
but what would you say you are?
I'm an Israeli Arab. There's about 2 million Muslims living in Israel. There's about 153,000 Druze living in Israel, and I think about 180,000 or 200,000 Christians. And there's a lot of minorities living in Israel. They're actually growing in numbers. You can't say that about Palestine. No one except from Muslim is actually living in the Palestinian territory, and all the rest are being exterminated there. So that's
There's
why.
Christians living in Palestinian territory.
And they're going down in numbers. While Christians in Israel are growing up in numbers. There's no Jews when we're living there. There's no Druze. So that's my point. It's not a good life to live there. It's a genocidal state, man.
Both Muslims and Jews are,
No, I think that's a hypocrisy from people who live in Sweden to think that. But just wait a few years, and you guys will start dealing with the Muslims there as well.
Oh no. Both Muslims and Jews are.
No, but you're not having a problem with the Jews there. They're not going and stabbing and violating women and I don't know what. They were in Europe for a really long time.
They're raping. They suck baby penis. They spread degeneracy. They
Jews suck baby penis.
Yeah.
How can you? Where are you bringing that sources from?
It's called mitzvah.
Mr. Judenrat, where are you bringing that? Suck baby penis? No, I've never seen a Jew or heard of a Jew sucking baby penis. Where are you bringing that from?
Mitzvah.
Metzitz is a baby pacifier. You guys use the same. Where are you bringing these things, man?
No, but they still do. I've talked to Jews on this app, and I was asking them about it, and they're like, "Yeah, it's true. It's a tradition."
No, you're lying. That's not true. Jews do not suck baby penises. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was circumcision.
No, they do not suck the baby's penis in circumcision. Have you ever seen a circumcision? I've seen many.
Yeah, I've seen photos of it. That's why I had to verify. I mean, I talked to a
Jews?
rabbi. I talked to a rabbi, and he admitted it. He lives in Israel.
Right, if you believe this nonsense, okay, believe it, but it's not happening.
Well, why did the rabbi say it?
I don't know which rabbi you talked to, man. That might have been a porn star that pretended to be a rabbi. You should stop watching Pornhub. That's not a rabbi that did that, man. Rabbis do not go and suck baby's penis. Maybe there's a very fringe, very small minority that would do that, but that's nothing that you generalize all around the Jews. I think that would be very wrong to generalize that also on all the Jews.
Okay, so what do you think about it? Are you Jewish religiously?
I'm not Jewish, man. I just told you I'm not Jewish.
Atheist?
I'm a Druze. It's a minority that lives in Israel.
What is that? Pagans?
No, they believe in one God. It's one of the endangered minorities that live in the Middle East that are suffering an extinction threat by Islam, but protected by Israel. But why do you have these weird ideas about Jews? That's what really fascinates me.
Well, because I see and hear them all the time.
What do you see and hear them?
Sources.
Which sources do you have?
You just told me that you thought tells me that, and then I researched it, and usually right.
What is right? Tell me what thing is right that you know about the Jews that maybe we don't know.
Social media is.
No, tell me one thing. You said that they suck babies' penises. That was very far weird. But which other sources do you have?
The tunnels in New York.
The tunnels in New York.
Yeah.
Which tunnels?
The under the synagogue.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that, but what's the problem with having, let's say, what are you talking about? What kind of
yeah, and then they got caught doing tunnels in New York, and then they had
the Jews got caught doing tunnels in New York.
Yeah.
All the Jews worldwide, or let's zoom it in.
The New York Jews.
So all the New York Jews were caught doing tunnels.
Yeah, and then they had stains on the mattresses. Looks like blood stains, but if you search it up there, it's gonna say no, but there's literally photographic evidence of it, video evidence.
So you're talking about the tunnels that were dug around 770 Eastern Parkway? by yeshiva guys. Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe.
So a small group of yeshiva guys dug the tunnel, and you think that this is a reliable source to come and say that all the Jews in New York dug a tunnel? Don't you think that there's a little bit of a problem with?
I don't say all Jews.
Well, you said the Jews of New York.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say one thing that is for all Jews. I mean, not all, but the big majority of it, maybe 98% of the Jews of today, they read the Talmud.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
not all Jews read the Talmud. That's first of all. And second of all, what's the problem with that?
That's why I said like 98% of them do. Made up numbers, but a lot of them, like they don't say it's religious text, but it's written by rabbis.
Yeah, the Talmud were interpretation of the Bible that were written through different generations to interpret the Bible, and it had different interpretations. It's kind of similar to the Hadith in Islam in some aspects. But so what's the problem that they read it?
Well, it says some horrendous stuff like you can fuck a goy if they're under. You can only fuck a goy if they're under, I think it was 9 years old.
I've never heard of that. And also, I know for a fact that most probably would say 99.999% of the Jews don't think that. You're bringing like weird facts, man.
And well, Jeffrey Epstein, he put that into action. He raped.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein was a terrible guy. Do you tell me, was there any Swedish rapist ever in the history of Sweden?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I come and call all Swedish people as rapists?
No.
So you're coming and saying that there's an American Jew who was a pervert, and that's your
Yeah, but why
fact.
why doesn't Trump release the Epstein files, for example?
It's something with your generation that you think that you can connect all kind of spooky stuff. I don't know why Trump didn't release it. Maybe because he's on it. What does that have to do with the Jews, man?
Well, Jeffrey Epstein was a Jew. There was a bunch of Mossad involvement in.
And there were also
Epstein
actually
files.
Jeffrey Epstein had basically almost every religion possible on his island. Does that?
A lot of Jews, for some reason, they're like 2% of the world's population. Yeah, there was a
Not
lot of
so
Jews.
many, actually. There were a lot of Muslims there as well, and a lot of Christians, by the way. Most of them were Christians. What does that say? Does all Christians now mean that they're into Epstein's island?
Well, here's the thing: Christianity, it goes against Christian belief to be a pedophile. Did you know that?
Yeah, and also against the Jewish belief. You know which belief
Nope.
does it actually support being a pedophile?
Nope.
Really?
The Talmud supports pedophilia.
The Talmud is not the Bible. The Talmud is an interpretation that was written by people, and most
Rabbis.
of the Talmud. Okay,
It was
some
written
rabbis
by
had weird
rabbis after
ideas.
Jesus.
Well, what about Christian priests who were pedophiles in the Catholic Church? There was quite a lot there. Does that mean that all Christianity? There were priests. You see, your logic is very flawed. There were a lot of priests, actually probably more priests, that did a lot of molesting of little children. Does that mean that all Christianity right now, because they're priests?
Well, here's the thing: Christianity
throw
is
words,
the
you need to
world's
back them
biggest
up.
religion. There's a lot of priests. But
And
it
a
just so
lot, and
happened to,
the
it just
history
so
of the
happened to
Catholic
be
Church.
2%, but they just cause a lot of problems.
Okay, are you a Christian?
I am.
All right, so based on your logic, because there were Christian priests, then that means that all Christians support pedophilia.
Well, no, it was written
Well,
by a
that's
bunch
you
of
just
rabbis,
implied. You just implied the same logic about Judaism.
and they collected the Talmud. They read the Talmud. The Jews, they read the Talmud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They see it as holy. It's a holy book to the Jews.
No, that's not true.
It's holy.
No, that's not true.
Why is that?
Because
think
the
it's a
Talmud, the Jews revere the Bible, which is the Torah, and the Nevi'im, which is the Torah and the prophets. That's basically the Bible. And then you have Ketuvim, which are some books that were written later on. Talmud came later on with interpretation that some Jews choose to say I agree with that, some Jews choose to say I don't agree with that. Actually, the majority of the Jews don't even care about the Talmud. I know that for a fact because I am actually from Israel. And even the ones who care about, by far, most of them do not support underage marriage. Now, some of them might do, but we know also some priests did the same, and lots of Muslims do the same. Now, are you worried or concerned about, let's say, that about 600 million underage marriages have happened around the world? Majority of them are under Islam. Barely any of them are under Jews. Does that bother you?
Yeah, Islam too. That's why I said I don't like
Okay,
Islam nor
good.
Judaism.
At least you know we understand that. But I think your generalization about Judaism is very. It's just very wrong, man. It's just very wrong. Like you're.
I don't like Islam or Judaism. That's why I'm just saying I have a problem.
I know, but you
with both.
shouldn't generalize. You shouldn't generalize about any religion. That's in general, especially when you're bringing sources that are.
You generalize about Islam?
I know sources in Islam that actually support until today the marriage of underage. I don't like that. I know for a fact that Jews don't support the marriage of underage today, and I'm okay with that because that's good. You should not marry underage. So a religion that is still practicing pedophilia is different than a religion that does not. So you have generalization you can say that is actually factually based, and you have ones because a few yeshiva students dug the tunnel, you think all New Yorkers are digging tunnels, or because there's a very fringe group of rabbis that would want to.
Well, the media doesn't cover it. The mainstream media doesn't cover it. I wonder why. Because most of them are Jews. They don't want to expose their own people.
No, that's not true. If most of the mainstream media was Jews, why do you think that Israel is losing so badly on the mainstream media? That's, again, an argument that doesn't hold water. Israel is losing badly on the mainstream media, so how come they're controlling it?
They're losing badly. How?
On the mainstream
CNN.
Media? CNN hate Israel, man. What are you talking about? CNN will cite Muslim terrorist groups before they will cite Israel when it comes to facts on the ground. Hamas will shoot a rocket, hit his own hospital, blame it on Israel, say that 500 people got killed. CNN will jump on it immediately. While Israel will do something, CNN will go again. That's
Hamas destroy their own people.
Hamas shot a rocket that landed on their own hospital. Yeah, many times, by the way.
Oh, that's so weird.
No, they're not that weird when you're not very trained and you build rockets from pipes that were supposed to be used for agriculture. They dug out agriculture pipes.
Pretty weird how it happens to be that they misshoot on schools and hospitals.
Have you ever seen a makeshift rocket fly in the air?
Yeah, isn't it the red ones?
No, makeshift. I mean that they made it. You know, the Qassam rockets. Have you ever seen them?
Yeah.
Where did you see them flying over there?
What?
Where did you see a rocket like this that was made by a terrorist organization fly over your head? Where?
Oh no, never.
Good. Well, I've seen many, and they're not very accurate.
In Germany?
No, in Israel. I said.
Oh yeah, you moved.
So, when I was in Israel, I've seen many of these Hamas rockets fly, and usually they fly like this, they fly like that. Some of them hit the target. Many of them land actually on Palestinian territory. So that doesn't make a lot of weird stuff. I know you probably want to spin it and say it must have been Israel, but
yeah, they land on hospitals a lot. It's so weird.
No. When Hamas did it, yes, it's weird that they land on hospitals. But what do you say is weird here? What are you trying to refer here? What's
so weird? Like the whole of Gaza just is bombed into a, and it's all because of Hamas. It's like so weird. They just went crazy and shot their own people.
Who said
so
that? Who said that?
Everybody, everything you see, the satellite images.
That Hamas shot themselves and destroyed Gaza?
Well, you always blame everything on Hamas. Why is Gaza
we never blamed that.
And they're starving.
We never said that the Hamas destroyed Gaza.
Benjamin Netanyahu, didn't he say that that they're trying actually to give food to Gaza,
and Hamas steals it?
And Hamas steals it.
Yeah. There's literal evidence between Gazans and non-Gazans who filmed it. And they're actually saying it as they're filming it.
Okay, so why is Gaza just bombed into nothing and they live in tents and is starving? Why is that?
Because they use their country as a base of operation and use the civilization as a human shields. And they dug bunkers, about 600 kilometers of them, under the ground where they hid hostages and weapons to destroy Israel. and did not allow a single Gazan to go into these bunkers, but kept them above them. So Israel went to the extent of actually calling them, please move to that neighborhood, we're going to attack Hamas here. Hamas did not surrender, kept fighting, kept holding hostages. Israel destroyed that neighborhood, fighting Hamas, who was shooting rockets from these areas. And then when that was done, Israel called the Gazan, guys, move here, we're going to fight Hamas here. So Hamas...
What happened to foot soldiers? Why do you just drop a bomb on, like, let's say, literally, just like a house that has interpreters and hostages. Like, you know the reason why people have hostages, right?
I know a little bit about that.
So they don't shoot us, because if the police, if I have a gun, here's the hostage, you're the police. You're not going to shoot me. You're going to let orders because you don't want the civilian to be hurt. Why does Israel, let's say there's civilians, there's human Hamas using civilians as a human shield. Okay, why does Israel just take out of there? Fuck it, Hamas is there. Let me just boom, kill them.
With the hostages?
In the mixture of Hamas.
So you're saying, why is Israel not killing the hostages with the Hamas guys?
That's what they're doing.
No, that's not what they're doing.
Well, how not? They all dig 60 kilometers of tunnels, Hamas?
Yeah, and you know how many Hamas terrorists got killed and how many civilians got killed?
How many?
The ratio is about 1 to 1. That's never heard of in the history of warfare. You know how I know that? Because I was actually an officer in a hostage rescue unit. So I dealt with hostage rescue. That was literally my job for 9 years, rescuing hostages. And I can tell you, for example, take the case of Russia. When in Russia, there was a hostage taking in that school or that theater. I don't remember exactly which one of them. They went in and everybody got killed. Hostage rescuing is a very difficult operation. And most of the time, you'll end up having hostages getting killed in the process of taking down the perpetrators who killed them. Now, when you have a whole country, a whole city that is in on that kidnaps women and children, hide them, and then use their entire civilization as human shields in order, we see Iran doing that, and they call children to come and stand in places where they know Israel is going to come and try to rescue the civilians that get kidnapped, and you end up having 1-to-1 kill-death ratio between a terrorist to a hostage. In Iraq, when America went, and they were not even trying to rescue hostages, the ratio was a bit 1 to 10, sometimes 1 to 5 at best. When European units operate, by the way, in Iraq or in the Middle East, the ratio goes to 1 to 15, 1 to 20 sometimes, because they're very happy in the trigger, because they're very scared. They're not used, I won't say scared, they're very brave, but they're just not used to that kind of warfare. So someone shoots at them, they just shoot back completely. So to try to understand how a military operation going by the ratio, not based on factual numbers, will not usually lead you to get to a good conclusion. We know that these numbers are for a fact, are accurate, and probably even better, because even Hamas came and said about 68,000 Palestinians died, and about 30 or more thousand Hamas members died. Now we know that they lie, so they probably use more children as well, because they do. In Islam, using child soldiers is quite common. So the ratio at best is 1 to 1, maybe 1 to 2, probably even less than 1 to 1. Show me one country that can reach that level of fighting terrorism and rescuing hostages. You would not see a single one of them. So that's facts. And we have a lot of military experts actually citing these facts. I know it because that was literally my job, hostage rescuing.
Okay.
It was nice talking to you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, man, that face that he had in the end was priceless. Was priceless.
Whoa.
Pakistan.
What's up, man?
How's it going? Pakistan is in the bag. Spain.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine.
Why do you guys support terrorists?
Free Palestine. Free.
All right, but I'm asking, why do you support terrorists?
Read some books, and then you will learn a little bit about history. You're from, I think you have enough libraries.
Which book did you read? Which book did you read?
Free Palestine.
Which book did you read? Oh my God. No wonder that so many of the Flotilla people are coming from Spain.
Oh, it's not.
Mm. Thanks, Kat. That's very nice of you, Kat.
Hello.
Hey, Albania. How's it going, man?
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
You have a nice microphone.
Thank you so much.
Well, like what brand is it?
It's called Deity VO7U. And it's a good one.
Is it like one of those like good ones? How much was it?
I think it cost like $170.
That's cheap for like a really good sounding one.
Thank you, man. I agree. I did a lot of research about it, and it was.
I just have like a normal like laptop setup, like gaming laptop and stuff.
What games do you like to play?
Like mostly Counter-Strike and like Team Fortress 2. It's like a really nice game.
Yeah, I know it. I know it. That's
like
nice.
and on Team Fortress 2, like I mainly play Spy and Scout because like good movement, like you know, and stuff.
Yeah, they're fun.
Counter-Strike, just hide in a corner with a shotgun.
Yeah, Counter-Strike, unless you're really good, you better hide in a corner with a shotgun.
No, I'm like good at the game. I'm good at the game. I was like almost about to go like global 2 or something. I don't know. But like I don't play anymore because it kind of got boring because of like cheaters and stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just like full on cheaters. You got nothing to do.
I know that sucks. When cheaters go in the game, that's it. That's the end of the game. Hey, anyway, man, listen. It was nice talking to you about games. And I wish you a great day, man.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good
One day win the World Cup for Counter-Strike. Make us proud.
Yo, actually.
Yeah, practice.
Wait, are you live on Twitch or something?
I am live on YouTube, but I have a Twitch channel as well.
Oh, let me get your YouTube.
Let me write it for you.
Let me get your YouTube so I can subscribe.
I think that's how my YouTube channel is written. I'm embarrassed to say that I always mix it. Let me just check. Don't judge me.
Oh, I found you, bro. Yes. Yo.
There you go. My man. Here we go.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yes, I got a subscriber from Albania. I love that.
Holy quality on the camera. It's so nice.
Thanks, man. That's so nice to hear that.
you got the protester. Bro, no offense, but this protester is such a faggot. Bro.
She is a weirdo, right?
Yeah, dude. Like, no, bro. I want to eat meat, bro. Like, when you're a kid, of course you're gonna eat meat, bro. Like, your parents are feeding you. What makes you go into a vegan?
It's honestly, she's so bizarre,
bro. Like, yeah, you're a vegan, right? But like have like some vegan items. Like, have some companies. Like, there's some
she's a vegan that supports countries with radical jihadist terrorists that kill vegans. Yeah. And that just shoot animals for fun, and that that want to throw. She's gay, but she supports countries that throw gays out of rooftops. She's a scam. She's a scam artist, man. She's a weirdo. Someone is telling me to ask you if you know Flamzy. I don't know what is that.
Flamzy.
Flames.
Asking if you know. I'm also reading chat. Flames. Wait. Flames.
Guys, be nice in the chats. Be nice in the chats, everyone. We have a new subscriber here, and it seems like a fine young gentleman.
This guy?
A master. I don't know. Maybe that's the guy.
I think no, never heard.
Is that a band?
I don't know. He's like some Brazil. I think he's Brazilian. I really don't know.
What's your name on YouTube? Are you Kat Miłoski? No, you're not.
No, I haven't typed yet. Let me type.
All right. All right. So guys, be nice. Remember, we have a guy here that is good at Counter-Strike, and we respect that.
And also TF2, don't forget.
Yes, tower defense. That's true.
Yeah.
I should try. I never tried tower defense. I tried Counter-Strike.
No, like TF2 is not like TF2. Like is Team Fortress 2.
Team Fortress. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry.
You are Alex. Alex.
Yeah. And that's one of my alt accounts because my main YouTuber kind of forgot it.
Yeah, fair enough. I know that story.
He's
saying that Fames is Israel's top 1 Counter-Strike player.
It says Brazil though.
Then maybe it's the wrong one. I guess if you write Flame Z and write Israel next to it, maybe you'll see him. Apparently, he's a famous Counter-Strike player from Israel.
Flames. Oh, wait.
Enoch, be nice.
Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see him now. Yeah. Damn. He has some really good stuff.
Yeah, some of these streamers, they have good stuff, man. They do this for a living.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah, guys, show him some love. Show him some love. Welcome to the channel, Alex.
Nice, can I try that? No
You know which game you should try?
What?
Arc Raiders. That's a fun game.
I tried it before.
You
It
like
was
it?
like, yeah, it was like a mix of like it was like a mix of Fortnite somehow. Not full Fortnite. Not full Fortnite.
Yeah,
Like
you build stuff there, but it's not
yeah,
Fortnite. Come on.
But it's like a mix of Call of Duty. It looks like Call of Duty. For me, it looks like the
Tarkov. It's probably a mix of
Escape from Tarkov.
Escape from Tarkov and a little bit
Yeah.
kind of role play server. Yeah, but no, not Fortnite, man.
No, it's good though. It's good.
It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah. Like, and I just bought a new keyboard today. It's like one of these GameStop ones. It was really good.
Can you show us your keyboard?
I physically can't. I'll show you the
It's okay.
box.
It's okay. Don't break anything.
No.
Yeah. But that's congratulations.
It's this.
Nice. Does it have nice sound to it?
Oh wait.
Oh my god, I wish.
Guess what? It's brown switches.
Mine is kind of brown switches.
Yes, they're really like cool.
Wow, white with brown, that would be definitely a good, cool color. I like that,
Yeah.
man. I like that.
And also like it has like multi like changing colors, and also it's a FPS optimized, so like it's for really good stuff.
That's it. Now you only need a good kind of a mouse movement board.
Oh, I do have a good mouse.
And do you have enough space to move your hands around?
I don't need space. I'm used to like really high sensitivity.
You're
You just need like a small space.
All right, fair
Like,
enough.
Yeah.
You made the best out of what you have.
Yeah, like the keyboard was on sale. It was like 40, no, like 15. I bought it for 40. The mouse was like about 25. I bought it for like 15.
How do you have such a good English living in Albania? Is that where did you
I
get
don't
that?
know. I don't even know how like learn English first of all, but I don't know. Like people say like I have really good accent. That's why.
You have very good accent.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, very good accent. That's impressive. Do Albanians in general usually have
No,
good accent in
half
English?
of them.
Can you
It's
can you
not-
speak to us English in an Albanian accent? Like how does it sound?
Wait. So today, guys, we're going to the shop to buy some duhan. It sounds
So
like
it's like a Balkan kind of
Yeah,
accent. Okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a touchscreen keyboard. I'm getting OLED. Oh shit, my bad. I'm getting
Enoch, behave.
No,
says
he's
that
not saying nothing bad.
He said that he hate the touchscreen keyboard. Yeah, I know. But Enoch need to be kept on a leash, otherwise he will just go crazy.
Bro, he needs one of those like Siberian leashes, like those like really strong ones. Even my pit bull broke like the leashes like 10 times. Like they're like this thick, this thick.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's okay though. He's bye now. He ate my small
What
dog.
is your religion? Someone is asking out of curiosity.
I'm Christian, Catholic.
Ah, cool, man.
Yeah.
And Albania, is it majority Catholic or?
Yes, the majority is Catholic, and the other one is like 50-50, like Muslim Catholic. Yeah.
Ooh, how do they live together, the Muslims and the Catholic? Do they get
Like,
along?
okay, so like Albanian Muslims, some, I'm not saying all of them. Like my friend, and like I'm not gonna say no names. He eats pork and stuff. He's not like like it's like different of being a Muslim, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Muslim light. Hey, anyway, listen, man, it was really nice chatting with you, Alex. I
Yeah,
wish you
alright,
a
me
lot of
too.
good luck with the games, man. You're
Nah,
a fine
not
young
bad.
gentleman. It was really
I'll
nice.
be watching your stream, okay?
Please, and also listen, I do gaming streams sometimes on Twitch.
Ooh, Twitch.
So I try. I'm getting into it. I'm getting into it.
Alright.
So
yeah, I'll also follow you on Twitch and stuff.
yeah. On Twitch, it's called Old Man Gamer.
Like link it with your YouTube. Link it with your YouTube.
I haven't done it yet because I'm not really active there, but I'll.
No, like you should like do it on YouTube because like most of the people get more cultural Albanian Muslims are
Maybe I
unique.
should.
I know they're like really unique, but like link it with your YouTube, like because if you link it, you're gonna get like more followers and do YouTube videos, get clips from Twitch and like YouTube, like then you can get like a really big majority.
That's a smart advice.
I
like
haven't done content creating yet. Yeah.
Smart advice. I'll take you on that. I'll
Yeah.
link my Twitch and Kick.
Oh,
I'll link
Kick.
them to my YouTube. Yeah.
And also, if you make a TikTok account, like I'm not saying you have to do this, like try like focusing on more like the audience and the gaming. But and also you can have like two like TikTok accounts for like religion and other stuff. Like you can have a different one for gaming and like viewers. And also
Maybe I
giveaways.
should open a TikTok account for gaming.
Yeah.
Because my TikTok account for politics getting banned every video. that I
Mine
put
got like banned just for saying like just for saying some random stuff about like protesters. I said L protesters, and I got like straight up banned.
Yeah, man.
That's a new account.
Mine get banned just with any video that I put up. It doesn't matter what. Just
It's
because
like
of an
Tyler Oliveira's of videos. You know him?
Charles Oliveira,
the guy that went to like
the
Israel. and he
Brazilian
got
MMA
kicked.
fighter.
No, wait. Tyler.
Tyler Oliveira. I don't know who that is. The guy that went to Israel and got kicked out of the country.
Yeah, that him. I don't know, like some majorities of Israeli people like are fair, but like he went to like a state in the U.S. and he was exposing like Jews. I'm not saying like any racist stuff. He exposed them for like using like what's it called, the government money. Like they took half of the schools in like the U.S. Like it's an entire like Jew like neighborhood. They like removed the schools. They removed like the kids that are like Christian, only focusing on the kids and stuff. Yeah.
No, I actually I've never really followed Charles Oliveira, so I don't know his content. And
good evening from Germany. Get this guy to run your social hire.
This guy to run your social.
What's with the broccoli hair? My broccoli hair?
Come on, guys. You have a nice hair.
Wait.
That's Enoch. I told you, Enoch needs to be kept on a leash.
Bro.
Enoch needs to be kept on a leash. Don't worry, Enoch says that to anyone.
Bro, his profile. What?
No, Enoch is a nice guy. He says that to anyone he meets. Don't worry about him. Don't take him seriously. Good evening from Germany. Good evening as well.
I had a mohawk in the 80s, but never broccoli. Bro, it's not broccoli hair. It's called having nice hair.
By the way, curly hair.
Yeah, I don't have curly.
You don't?
No, it's what, like straight.
Okay. But looks cool, man. I like it.
Fred the bodyguard works with Tyler Oliveira. I know Fred, bro. Like, yeah, I've seen all his
the bodyguard
videos.
who works for Tyler Oliveira.
Yes, yeah.
Fred, the bodyguard. I don't know who's Fred the bodyguard. I don't know anything about Tyler Oliveira. Maybe I should start watching some of his videos to figure out who the guy is.
He exposes some stuff, but he's like he does rage baiting, but like he says some facts and other stuff. I called him Italian after.
Is he like Nick Shirley, kind of doing the same style?
I really don't know.
Nick Shirley is with the Learning Center, with Somalians.
Oh no, he like more focuses on people that use like government stuff, like cheat the government for money and like immigration and stuff.
Okay. Here, Enoch is saying nothing personal, Alex.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Hey, Alex, it was really nice talking to you. Anyway, I'll take your advice. I'm gonna open a YouTube account and TikTok account for gaming, and I'll focus there only on gaming clips. I think that's a good idea. Grow it by gaming, and not mix the two together.
Yeah. Then I'll be your first follower,
My man. Okay, I'll do that, and I'll put it in my link in my YouTube.
All right, bye. Have a good one. Bye.
You too, man. Bye.
Bye.
That's a nice guy. Hannah Lee, thank you so much. Beautiful singing.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm good, bro. You?
I'm good. That's the camera is located in a funny location, I have to say.
Oh yeah, you're not the first one, but it's the safest location, like to put it. I don't want the popo to come and see me.
All right. Where are you living? Are you living in Israel?
Yeah, Israel.
مرحبا.
مرحبا, السلام عليكم.
واو.
انت عربي؟ تحكي عربي؟
انا درزي بحكي عربي.
انت درز؟ لا.
يا
والله. من وين؟ من اسرائيل؟
من اسرائيل، من عسفي والمغار. Where are you from?
انا من اسرائيل.
Where?
من اسرائيل.
I know, in Israel. Where? מאיפה אתה בישראל?
شو؟
אתה מדבר עברית?
אני מדבר קצת.
تحكي عربي؟ يعني العربي هي لغتك؟
احكي شوية.
So what's your original language?
Our original language, you don't know it.
English.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have good Arabic, man.
Really? No, I'm joking, bro. I'm a Jew. I speak يعني מדבר עברית, אחי.
مستهلبد علي.
Okay, بس أنا مش تحكي عربي بس شوية.
No, بتحكي عربي منيح. You speak Arabic pretty good. I think it's important for a lot of
I think
Israelis.
it's just the accent. I think it's just the accent, though. But
That's
I'm
a
trying
good
to
one. But
learn.
I think in general it's very important for a lot of Jews in Israel to learn Arabic.
Are you a streamer?
Yeah, I'm streaming, by the way. We're live. I forgot to say that.
Oh shit, man.
No, you're good. You didn't say anything wrong. You didn't say anything. You're good. You're good. But
No,
anyway,
I know
man,
I'm good.
drive safe.
Trust me.
Drive safe. Enjoy your basketball
Okay.
game.
أخلا ناوتيون.
يا هلا.
أخلا.
يا هلا. קורא ספרים, אה? Now Tzion is an Israeli comedian that I've been told that I look like. Let's see. We'll try one or two more.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. What about you? How you doing?
I'm doing great. How was life in Algeria?
Yeah, what are you up to here, man?
I'm streaming. I'm making a live stream on my YouTube channel.
Are you Jew?
No, I'm an Israeli. I'm not Jew.
You're in Israel right now.
Yes. No, I'm not in Israel. I'm in Germany, but I'm an Israeli.
Oh, okay. So, okay, good, man. So, how long have you been living in Germany?
7 years.
Wow.
7 years.
That's a pretty long time. Are you married?
No, I'm not married. Why are you asking?
Why aren't you married, man?
These are a lot of personal questions you're asking. Are you married?
It's okay. If you don't prefer not to answer, you can answer.
Right.
Fuck, I don't know.
You have good English. You have good English. How?
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
بيحكوا عربي في ألجيريا؟
ايوه بنحكي عربي. تحكي عربي انت؟
بتكلم عربي كثير في إسرائيل. There's many Israelis that speak Arabic.
No fucking way, man.
Yeah, man. Do you know how many Muslims live in Israel?
So fucking fluent. How did you get fluent in Arabic?
I grew up in my home speaking Arabic. But do you know how many Muslims live in Israel?
No, I don't know. In Israel, there is so many Muslims.
Yeah. I'll take a guess. How many Muslims do you think live in Israel?
Maybe 50,000.
More.
No fucking way. How many are there?
I'll tell you how many citizens. There's about 10.2 million citizens in Israel. 10.2 million citizens in Israel in total. Out of this 10.2, let's say 10 million. How many Muslims do you think?
2 million.
Yeah, that's good.
No fucking way.
Yeah, there's about 2 million Muslims.
That's pretty good number, actually.
Yeah, and they're growing. It's
Is it good that they're growing or no?
I don't think it's too good that they're growing, to be honest, and not because I have a problem with Muslims, with them as humans, but I think I have a problem because they want to change the country and make it to a Muslim country. And
if you go back historically, man, it was a Muslim country at first, right?
No, it was actually there was time that Muslims were there, but before there was Christians there, before there was Jews there, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, in our religion, in Islam, it was a Muslim country.
Well, let me ask you this then:
what
came first?
Right?
No, it was not called Palestine actually. What came first, Islam or Judaism?
In Islam, we believe that God only create one religion, which is Islam. So from the first creature, who is Adam, till now, it's
so
the only.
Do you think there were
the other religion? It came.
Let me ask you this: before Muhammad came to the Muslims, the Arabs in Saudi Arabia were called the times of the Jahiliyyah, the times of the ignorant.
Yeah.
Why were they called that?
Because they were not Muslim.
Okay. So when did Muhammad come from? How many years ago?
How many years ago?
Yeah.
1400 years ago.
So let's say 1,600 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So before Muhammad, 1,600 years ago, there was no Muslims. And Muhammad came. So how can it be that the first men, which are dated to be 7,000 years ago, I don't know how much, 4,000, how was he Muslim if he was several thousand years before, but at least 5,000 years before Muhammad?
Who are you talking about? Who is
Adam?
Adam. When God created him and brought him back to earth.
How was he Muslim if he was there before Muhammad?
Wait. I'm gonna tell you. In our religion, in our Islam, we believe that Adam was taught by God, like he teach him everything about this world and the rules and stuff.
Okay. Do you know where the first time the name Adam is mentioned?
Where?
In the Jewish Bible. And that Jewish Bible was written thousands of years before the Quran. So wouldn't you choose to believe the original text or the texts that were written way later and try to change back history?
Okay, let me tell you this one and you can answer, okay?
Go ahead.
So, should I believe a book that it's been 1400 years ago since it came to Earth and never been changed, or a book have been changing a lot in these years? Like your book is not like 100% accurate. Like it's been like tahrif. You know tahrif?
Actually, no, let me answer that. Actually, they found Dead Sea Scrolls. In the Dead Sea, there was a Bedouin kid who found a scroll in the desert, and that scroll contained the book of Isaiah from the Bible and several other books that were said to be thousands of years old, and they found to be exact accurate to what we have today. So the Jews have been very, very good in preserving their books, but still, regardless, why would you believe the original books? Because the Quran was built based on these old books. So if they were accurate or they were changed, it doesn't matter. The Quran was still built on top of them. So why would you believe the Quran and not believe the original books if there's a contradiction between? You see what I'm saying?
Look, in our religion, in Islam, in Quran, that's good. Fuck, I forgot the idea that I was gonna
It's
say.
okay. Your brother was dancing there. I was laughing as well.
Yeah, he's fucking idiot. Go fuck yourself, man. Sorry, bro. Sorry.
Sector من هون.
Bro, I'm sorry. We are having a discussion here. Go fuck yourself.
No, it's okay.
He's happy that he's talking to a girl.
Which girl is he talking to?
Yeah, how old are you? He's 16.
16. I'm 16. I'm a joke.
Okay. My question was, either way, the Quran is basing itself on the old books of the Bible. So if they were original and never changed, or if they're changed, it's still, the Quran is affected by them. So why would you believe the Quran and not believe the original text if there's contradiction between them? See what I'm saying?
We believe in Quran because there is no mistakes. Do you believe that?
There is mistakes.
Okay, can you tell me some mistakes?
In the Quran, it says that the Bible speaks about Muhammad, right? We have the original books of the Bible kept in the Vatican, in the Christian churches, and also in synagogues. Original.
The Quran said the Bible talk about Muhammad.
Yes. But the Bible doesn't ever mention Islam or Muhammad.
Because the Bible have been changed.
But we have the original text.
No, it's not the original, man. There is so many verses of Bible, man.
There's not a single. Well, there's not a single.
Which one should I believe?
Let me answer this. Even if the Bible was changed, and let's say now there's 10 versions, okay? In all 10 versions, there's not a single mention of Muhammad or Islam. In all 10. So even if you would say it was changed, there's nothing. Now, Islam doesn't have a single version of the old text that mentioned that. It's just he said it. I can come now and say, hey, I want to start a new religion, and believe me. Why would you believe me if I have no evidence? I can't bring you any evidence that is actually mentioned there.
Yeah. Do you know why Islam Do you know why Islam came to earth? Why Muhammad bring Islam?
Tell me why.
Because the religion before Islam were corrupted. So
Islam is not corrupted? And Islam is not corrupted?
No. It's not corrupted, man.
Then how come
it's been saved for 1400 years?
Then how come most Muslim countries are extremely corrupted and most Christian countries are doing very well?
So you're telling me because of we are like not developed enough, so we are not.
No, I'm talking corruption. I'm talking corruption. If you go right now and you check the level of corruption in Muslim countries, it's among the highest in the world.
No.
It is.
No.
It is.
Okay, go check how many rapes are in the United States.
There's way more rapes. There's way more rapes in the Muslim world. You know how many underage marriage?
No, that's
the
a
definition of rape is different, and that's the problem.
Do your research, man. Do your research. Don't.
Let me explain to you.
Say
Let me
things.
explain to you. Rape is usually non-consensual acts of sex against someone's will. Now, in the West, if you marry a girl that is under the age of 18 and you have sex with her, that's rape. Rape. By that category, Islam is hundreds of million times having rapes than the Christian world. By that number.
Okay.
There's
Can I
about
tell you
600 million underage weddings and marriages right now that are alive. And most of them are under Muslim world.
Who is 17? That's totally fine for me. I'm 21 years old. Anyway.
What age do you think is allowed to marry a girl?
There is no specific age. This is just
so
a mindset.
That's considered rape.
Set by the Western world, you know.
And I think that's a good thing. Do you think it's 9 years old? Do you think it's no? But ask you a question. Is it okay to marry a 9 years old?
9 years old.
Yeah.
If she's capable, yeah. Yeah, if she's capable, yeah. Of course.
Capable of what?
Capable of a lot of things. Like girls nowadays are not the same with girls back in the days, man.
Well, back in the days, Muhammad married a 6 years old.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. What are you trying to say?
No,
I know.
I'm citing your Quran. I'm citing your religion. I'm not like having a gotcha moment. I'm just asking
Quran,
you.
It's not in Quran, but it's in Sirah Nabawiyah. Anyway, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Before
all Muslims agree that he married a 6 years old.
It's not just fair no to talk, just you talk. Okay,
okay,
let me
go
talk.
ahead.
I want to tell you something. Back in the days, Christian kings, they used to marry little girls so they become a princess, like 12 years old.
But Jesus didn't say that. Really? Christian kings did very bad things, but Jesus did not encourage it. Jesus did not say, go and marry. Muhammad went and did it himself. That's the difference.
What do you know about Jesus? We believe that your beliefs in Jesus are all wrong, man. In our Islam, all wrong.
Yeah, but Islam came after. That's my point. Islam came after. Islam came after Christianity and based itself on Christianity, which means that by the definition of Islam, it shot itself in the leg. Because we have the Christian books. We have them.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So if God, the Almighty Creator, and create all this universe and stuff, why does He chose a certain category of people and made them like the chosen one? Like you can, I'm here, I'm Muslim. Can I be a Jewish?
Yes.
I cannot be Jewish.
Yes, you can.
No, your mother need to be a Jewish. You cannot be Jewish.
Have you heard about Ruth the Moabiyah?
How to become?
Ruth from Moab came to Boaz and told him, your God is my God, your people is my people, and became Jews. Even today, there's a lot of people who convert to Judaism. You can do that. That's true. You can do that.
Convert to Judaism.
Yes, you can. No, you can, man. You can, 100%. And I tell you what, even more, and if you're a Jew and you choose to stop being a Jew, you can do that. They don't kill you.
No, in Islam, you cannot stop being Muslim.
Yeah. Why is that?
If we like do our Islam the way it should be done, any Muslim who turn around, turn his back to Muslim.
And you think that's okay?
Yeah, of course, man.
Well, why? If someone doesn't want to be a Muslim anymore, why should you kill him?
No, man, no. Because you have everything. You have everything to believe that Islam is the true religion. Like,
no,
why do you want?
That's what every oppressor would say. But is Islam the religion of peace?
Yeah.
Then how come you guys?
It's called Islam. It's from word peace in Arabic.
Istaslim is not exactly peace. It's more to surrender. It's more to submit.
Yeah, surrender to God.
Yes. So Islam is not the religion of peace. It's a religion of surrendering. You need to surrender.
Yeah, I will be happy to surrender to my God, man.
Okay. Now, if someone... Now, that's good for you. But if, let's say, your friend or your neighbor decides, I don't want to believe in Islam anymore. I found a way that makes more sense to me. He read history, he went to check the books, and he found the original text, and it says like, okay, Islam doesn't make sense. I want to stop being Muslim. Why should he be killed?
Nowadays, now we are not killing other people who turn their back.
They are killing actually in a lot of places, but anyway.
If it's in my hand, he is fucking dead, man. He's fucking dead.
Why?
What do you mean by why, man?
Why would you want to kill another human because he chooses not to believe like you?
Yeah, but do you know who started the World War One or two?
Two was the Nazis, yeah, the German Nazis.
Yeah, it's all about the West world. It's not Islam, man.
Islam started many wars, man. That have nothing to do with that. Islam had way more wars, as much wars. Islam had.
Who threw the two bombs, Nagasaki and Hiroshima?
Well, that was the Americans because they had it. I'm pretty sure if Islam had it, they would have done it. So that's not a good argument. But my point is, why would you want to kill in America? They don't kill you if you stop being Christian or Muslim. They don't care. In Israel as well.
Why do you see Muslim people are like all terrorists?
Because 99% of terrorists are Muslims.
No fucking way, man.
That's true.
No.
I didn't say all Muslims are terrorists, but we know that 99% of terrorism in the world is by Muslims.
It's not, man. Okay, wait.
It is. That's real statistics.
When somebody came to your house, came to your house and want you to go get the fuck out of the fucking house, what do you do?
Which house you're talking about? Yeah, that's what the Jews did to the Muslims when they came back to Israel. They took their house and they told them, get out of here. Actually, they didn't.
Jew people. I'm not talking about Jew people, man. I'm talking about Afghanistan and Iraq.
So why are Muslims blowing themselves up in or stabbing people in Germany? We just had a Muslim Palestinian man in Germany 2 weeks ago who went and beheaded a 14-year-old Christian boy in a construction site that he knew his family. Why would he do that? And he shouted Allahu Akbar as he did that. And that's not the only case. That's happening all over. Yeah. Why are Muslims going around shouting Allahu Akbar and killing non-Muslims?
Bro, it's not like you can like based on one Muslim, you make it like all Muslims are the same.
I didn't say all Muslims. I didn't say. But I said all terrorists are Muslims. I didn't say all Muslims are terrorists.
But don't say 90%. It's not 90%.
No, but it's true.
We are in Algeria. Okay. We are fighting terrorism.
Listen, let me explain to you. No, I believe. Let me explain.
2 months. 2 months. There was a bomb in another city.
Yeah.
Who placed it? We are Muslim. Do we kill each other?
A lot.
There is actually people who have a wrong religion. What are you looking for?
I'm looking about how many terrorist attacks recorded in the past 20 years. Oh my God, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, wow.
عندي خاري عندي خاري شو نقول لك شي ماشي ما فهمتهاش انا لازم نقرا من الفوق فين هذاك ستيفن فين هذا اصبر وراني في لافا كومونيكاسيون انت زبير هذه هذاك بعث وغلط ديك تاع شدي بين
Okay, are you reading this? Even as per heavily restricted websites on the internet, 90% of terrorism deaths worldwide were caused to Islamic extremist groups. ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, Taliban, Al-Shabaab, Hamas, ISIS affiliates, and etc. The countries that are coming from, Iraq, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nigeria, Syria, Islamic State, Boko Haram, Taliban, Al-Qaeda, like almost nothing is coming from Europe. Almost nothing is coming from religious Christians. And the targets they're targeting are mostly Europe, United States, New Zealand, Christian churches shooting, Norway, killing and stabbing. Like it's insane. The numbers that you have here are saying, and that is the internet that usually try to be very politically correct. So more than 90% of terrorism are from Muslims. Now, let me explain something, because I think you misunderstood me.
Am I terrorist in your eyes?
No. Let me explain. When we say 90% of acts of terrorists are coming from Muslims, it doesn't mean that 90% of Muslims are terrorists. No. You can have, let's say, 2 billion Muslims.
I understand it.
And out of these 2 billion Muslims, let's say there were 1,000 terrorists, okay? The 1,000 terrorists worldwide, 1,000 terrorists. Out of the 1,000 terrorists, 900 terrorists were Muslims. So that means that 90% of terrorist attacks are done by Muslims. This is statistics. This is like numbers recorded. This is not a assumption. Now, it doesn't mean that all Muslims are terrorists. Absolutely not.
Hamas, do you see Hamas as terrorists?
Oh, absolutely. Do you see them as terrorists?
No.
Then why do you think Hamas are not terrorists?
Because a lot of things.
Did they kill? Let me ask you this: Did they kill women and children?
They kill women and children.
Did they kill babies?
They release women and children. They treat their prisoners so well.
No, that's not true. They actually raped these women. They raped them.
Really good things about Hamas.
Well, that's what the terrorists are telling you. You shouldn't believe the terrorists. Believe the women that got there. They said they were sexually violated and attacked, and their friends were killed and sometimes raped in front of their eyes. Hamas literally killed children. How are
Hamas, Hamas rape women?
Many, yeah.
What's your source, man?
What's the source? The bodies of the women that were found on the ground.
What?
The bodies of the women.
Yeah. This woman,
not one, like lots of them.
Wait. There is a possibility that she's lying, or she's 100%
dead.
right.
They found the body, and they had injuries of blood in her vagina. Sorry for the language. And they found that they put guns and shot there, and also semen. And I tell you what, even Hamas terrorists admitted it. They came and said it. So you have the terrorists who said it. You have the bodies that were found. The UN even came and confirmed that. That's like not even Israel only. That there was sexual violence against. And in the manifesto, Yahya Sinwar left a note saying to do that in his own handwriting. So you have Yahya Sinwar commanding Hamas to do that. You have Hamas terrorists doing that. You have Hamas terrorists admitting in doing that. You have bodies of victims of Hamas terrorists that see that was done to him. You have survivor victims that were kidnapped by Hamas who came out and said they did that to them. So what else do you need to believe? That's like overwhelming evidence, more than anything you would ever found about a rape case.
Bro, if I have the power, I would make this world much better.
How?
First thing, I'm gonna end racism.
How are we gonna end racism?
Islam ends racism, actually, if you don't know that.
So you mean you're gonna make everybody Muslims?
Yeah.
So Islam will end other races, and by that end racism.
Yeah.
And what if a race doesn't want to be ended by Islam? How are you gonna finish him?
I don't know, man. I tell you, if I have the power. Do you see me as a terrorist now?
I'm pretty sure that you highly support terrorists, and I think that if you'll try to be a terrorist, most likely you'll be killed quite easily, I have to say, because you guys don't know how to fight. How do I know that? Because I fought many terrorists. How do I know that? Because I was in the IDF, in the special forces, and most terrorists that I fought, the moment that they faced an IDF soldier, you know what happened to them? They shit their pants and they peed in their pants and they cried, Ya habibi, ya habibi, معلش, la, la, la. And we took them to jail, like seriously. But they're batal haybar ya Yahud like you when they see women and children. That's why I think you are pathetic.
They stronger than
that means nothing. That, you know how many stronger Btal? Look at Gaza. Btal stronger, flattened. You guys are pathetic warriors. You don't know how to fight. You're just good against women and children. We know that as a fact. Look in Syria. We flattened you. Almost every war against Islam, you guys lose because you don't know how to fight. You are a joke. In the league of real fighters, which that's the league that I come from, you guys are a joke. You're not even considered a competition.
Where did you serve, my brother? Where did
I
you
was
serve?
served in the IDF. I was in the special forces in Quwat al-Mukhassaf al-IDF, and I've seen so many of your coward jihadists.
Where? Which country did you serve?
Israel.
Oh, okay. Which year?
It doesn't matter which year.
Bro, you can tell me. It's okay.
What does it matter which year?
Like I'm not
It
gonna do
doesn't matter
anything
which
for
year,
you.
man. 20 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 1 month ago. You're still the same cowards, and Israel will eat you up alive because you guys are pathetic. What does it matter to you?
Yeah, and we hide in
You hide
tunnels.
behind women and children. Yeah, you hide in tunnels. Exactly. Why do you hide? Why are you smiling? That's exactly the
You
case.
understand the world, how it works. Yeah, you are very intelligent.
Then why do you hide in tunnels if you're so brave?
Because we cannot fight face to face with guys like you. We are gonna be dead.
Okay, fair enough. So you agree with that?
Yeah. So if you come to my country or stuff and you wanna do min, you know what I'm gonna do?
What happens if you come to my country, ya habibi? Do min? What's gonna happen to you?
wait.
We don't care about going to your country. It's a shithole. We don't care about that. What happened if you come to our country?
No, it's a shithole. I know. Yeah.
Well, look at you. You're holding a stick. You're probably having a donkey outside your house. What are you talking about? We have skyscrapers.
It's not for a donkey. It's people. It's for people
Asai,
like you.
aywa, orkus. What are you talking about?
In your ass.
Yeah, your economy is super impressive, man. Come on, man.
Bro, you don't have to say bad words about me.
Okay, so what happened if you come to my country? What's gonna
Why are you
happen?
mad?
If I come
Why
to your
are you
country,
Why are you mad, man?
I'm not mad.
Why are
I'm
you
just amused by your silliness.
In your mind, you are winning the war. Why are you mad?
We are winning the war. I'm not mad. I'm having a great life.
Yeah, so don't be mad, man. We are just talking and chilling. Don't be mad,
I'm not
okay?
mad. What would happen to me if I come to your country?
I will hide in a tunnel, of course.
I'm pretty sure.
تقدر تتكلم عربي لأنه تعبت من الإنجليزية، مخي صار يخدم كثير.
مخك بطل يشتغل من زمان يا حبيبي بس بهمش. Have a great day, man.
تكلم عربي.
تكلم عربي زيك يا إرهابية.
إرهابي ولا إرهابية؟
إرهابي. You support terrorism.
Okay. Thank you. It's not the terror. It's in your eyes. It's terrorism. I'm a barber, actually.
I know. You. It doesn't matter if you're a barber or not. You
Yeah.
also support underage marriage. You don't see that as pedophilia. You support killing of innocent children. You don't see that as terrorism. So obviously, we and you have very different terminology about crucial things that we in our culture, in Western civilization, see. You think that the great way to end racism is by eliminating all races. That's borderline Nazi, which how I call, by the way, your religion many times, a more barbaric religious version of Nazism.
Bro, I'm sorry that you think like that about us. I'm just kidding. It was good talking to you. راتشوف إسرائيلي خويا دخل عليه قرص ضربات. This guy here killed terrorism. لا ما تصب على وجهه.
He killed terrorism. How did he kill terrorists?
This guy here.
Yeah.
He killed terrorists. شو قلت له؟ He's from the army. And he killed terrorists.
Muslim terrorists.
You think we are terrorists, but we are fighting terrorists.
Well, it doesn't. Well, ISIS is fighting Al Qaeda. Hamas is
What?
fighting Fatah. Hamas is fighting Fatah. Both are terrorists.
Bro, Hamas, I think they have every right to fight back.
That's what I mean. You think differently. But anyway, man, it was nice talking to you. I gotta go.
Thank you,
stay
man.
out of trouble.
Don't be mad, man, okay?
I'm not mad. Don't worry.
Thank you, man.
Oh man, that was crazy. All right, let's get
Yo, what up,
finish, guys. Gonna finish, guys. I gotta finish. Gotta go prepare some stuff. Anyway, was pleasure talking to you guys today. That was quite a long one. 2 hours and 53 minutes. Yeah, you can figure out that my kid went to his grandparents. Why is he gay? Yeah, man, that guy was trying to manipulate. Sometimes it went bad with the sound here. I'm doing my best to fix the sound. I think it's because of the echo, because I'm not using headphones, so I probably should use headphones to make it easier for you guys so you don't hear the echo from here. Let's see. So just want to thank Annalie. Thank you so much for this nice contribution here. That's very kind of you. And the rest of you as well. I think we had a nice run today. And yeah, you got to see quite a lot of true colors of a lot of the world Islamist kind of views that we saw here. Love you more, Cat Whiskey. And tell me, guys, so my audio was good, and you're saying that the audio of the other guys was not good? Thanks, Hogler. So, did you guys think that the audio of the... Well, I can check it myself later. It was good stream. Thank you. All right. Appreciate it, guys. CNN are all about blood labels. Yeah. All right, guys. Stay safe. See you next time. I'm going to Israel. Actually, I'm flying to Israel tomorrow. So I'll be in Israel for several days and then I come back here. I will still try to do lives while I'm in Israel, but I'm going to have quite a busy schedule. So if I miss one live or two, and if I miss making one video or two, please forgive me. I will do my best to keep uploading even while I'm on the go. And I appreciate all of you guys that stayed here and watched until now. Only when you move from the mic. Okay, yeah. Maybe I need to put the sensitivity up like this. And then when I talk, whoop, whoop. Also here, also here. Maybe sensitivity thing. Whiskey is a good time in the evening. Absolutely.